realized that the camera actually doesn't show me what y'all see. It shows me something else. BB and Jack Frost, how's everybody doing this morning? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. So real quick, I want to be clear on this because apparently people don't know what kind of channel this is. This is a, not everyone, obviously, a lot of y'all know what kind of channel this is. I'm really just talking about one person. Sometimes people don't know what kind of channel we have, so I just want to just put everybody on the game real quick. We do hip hop news. Usually we get a story and then we talk about that specific story the majority of the time when we're not covering other news. Previously on this channel, we covered podcasts. We covered Joe Budden's podcast. We've covered the Academics Joe Budden's podcast. We've covered the Remy Ma Joe Budden's podcast. We covered podcasts and things as such. There aren't any podcasts right now that we're covering. We are going to start covering podcasts soon. One of the reasons why we were not covering podcasts is because of the situation that we have been in the last year and a half. More notably, the 6 months, I say the 6 to 7 months before I got here, maybe a year before I got here. So there before, we weren't actually covering it because I didn't have the ability to. Now that I have the ability to, because I have the time and the time more than anything else, I just have other things that are just not aligned. If those things get aligned, I will be able to start doing those things again. That's all I can say. Also, in addition, there's a video out there that's basically talking about how much I make off of YouTube a year. I have been trying to tell y'all this over the last 2 years. I do not make the majority of my money off of YouTube. The majority of the money that I actually make off of this channel actually is in doing ads for people and making commercials and things as such. That's why I'm trying to explain that since my computer is down and I'm not able to do those things, it's really hurting my bottom line. But the majority of the money that I've been making on this channel for the last, I say, 2 years have been from me doing ads, commercials for people, things like that. It has not been from YouTube. I've been telling everybody that for the longest. So if you're looking at YouTube to decide how much money you think I'm making, one, like, first of all, you're a weirdo. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, with that being said, if you would like to pull up to the Cash App, if you would like to pull up to the PayPal at any time, whether it's during the live video or not during the live video, I would absolutely appreciate it. It is what it is. Today, we're going to be talking about, I found this extremely interesting. I heard about it yesterday. I didn't want to talk about it last night because I thought that it deserved its own conversation. I heard about it last night during the show. Somebody had sent it to me and I saw it. Oh, well, somebody had sent it to me and I read the caption. I didn't get a chance to actually hear what he was saying. And then I got a chance to hear what he was saying. And so, just so we could be clear, YFN Lucci's lawyer is basically saying, coming to the defense of Young Thug. And I find that interesting. And the thing that I'm about to say this show, we are under attack. We are under attack by people who act like they're allies. These rappers are getting caught up because there's people pretending to be their allies. They're sending them down paths and leading them to believe that things can be done that can't. Listen and pay attention. These lawyers are not trying to keep Lucci out of jail. These lawyers are not trying to keep Thug out of jail. These lawyers are specifically there to protect the music industry. Period. That's who they are working for. If by them protecting the music industry, they do something that can keep these men out of jail, that works. But more than anything else, they're there to protect the music industry. If you just pay attention to what they're saying, you see all of that to be clear. With that being said, let's just go to roll call because I want to get to the show. Oh, wait. I wanted to mention something else. Yo, y'all know they got fucking mutated sharks in the ocean now? Yeah, so apparently there was a volcano that's under the ocean somewhere. And it erupted. And when it erupted, there were sharks living inside of the volcano, trapped off from the rest of the ocean. The acid down there is acidic. So these new mutated sharks come from some acidic fucking water. For anybody that's wondering how acidic water is probably gonna, what they mean, I envision, have you ever seen that TV show, Raised by Wolves? It's kind of dope. You gotta watch it if you haven't seen it. It's kind of dope. It's called Raised by Wolves. I believe it's on HBO Max. Have you ever seen Raised by Wolves? In Raised by Wolves, they have an ocean, and the ocean is acidic. You can't go in the ocean at all, not at all. But they got like some mutated shits that live in the ocean. Don't know what that's about. Anyway, they got some actual fucking sharks. A volcano erupted. There's some actual sharks that came out of the erupted volcano from somewhere, somehow, and they're mutated sharks, and they're now in the ocean. This is the question I have. So this whole entire other time, these thousands of years or hundreds of years or tens of years, I don't know how long they was in, wherever the fucking way it was at. Are you trying to tell me that they was eating other like, are there other animals in there, or was it just shark eating shark? Because if it was shark eating shark, then these things are just gonna eat everything in the ocean, right? Because then eventually, you know, it might not be now. It might not be 10 years. It might not be in 20 years. Right now, the king of the ocean damn near is orcas. Them niggas is they kill everything. Them niggas kill everything. Them fucking orcas. The fuck? They kill everything, and they hunt together like fucking wolves. They kill everything. They the king of the ocean right now. But if these sharks is like this, like what the fuck? They might be the only thing in the ocean to come like 10, 20 years from now, 100 years from now. They might eat the whole damn ocean. Who knows? I hope they find the, well, sooner or later, we all know how the nature works. Sooner or later, the nature is going to recalibrate. Right? The world is a weird place. It's a beautiful place. And sooner or later, everything is going to recalibrate. And when everything recalibrates, basically, the rest of the ocean is going to figure out a way to defend themselves against these predatory beasts. We're assuming they're predatory. It's crazy if they come out and they're really just vegetarians. That's going to kill everything. Anyway, let's get to the show. Let's do roll call real quick and get to the show. Shout out to Black Hud. He says, good morning. That Jack Ross dropping all those rolls. What up to Sean Watson? He says, top in the morning. Showing all the muscles. And then he's dropping the 8. Now, check this out. Listen, pay attention. I'm going to play what he said real quick. I want y'all to understand. The only reason why I'm having this video this morning is more than anything else. Okay, backtrack. I'm going to stop. Did y'all see what happened with Amber Heard? Okay, this is going to take 2 seconds. In the Amber Heard trial, what screwed Amber Heard over was this. She's been lying all of those years. So her lawyers had nothing but lies to come to court with. They didn't have anything else. What up, Ben Roman? This is Top in the Morning Frost. All they had was lies to come to court with. They didn't have anything else. So since all they had was lies, they come to court. She's saying, say this, say this, say this, say this, say this. Her lawyers were literally saying shit that I was busy looking at the replay. And I'm like, are they serious? Like, they went to school. You should know not to do that. But what was happening was they were just following what their client was telling them to do. Their client, a narcissist, was saying, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. So they did. Now, to the Young Thug situation. I believe these rappers are being tricked into thinking that they're on trial for their lyrics. They're not on trial for their lyrics. I'm going to say this again. The OG rappers who are not getting in trouble for this bullshit, they know y'all not in trial for y'all lyrics. They know. I'm pretty sure at some point, y'all met a couple of these dudes. They tried to put y'all on the game. You probably looked at them like they some old niggas. That's not how it's done nowadays. I heard somebody say, Memphis Bleak specifically, this is a long conversation, a big conversation about a lot of shit. I heard Memphis Bleak recently say, these old rappers need to give it up, become music execs, and stop rapping. With all due respect, Memphis Bleak, you was part of Rock Nation. You was part of Rockefeller. Personally, I was a big fan of Memphis Bleak's style and his rapping. I'm just gonna keep it a fact. Well, I'm only talking about his rapping. I was a big fan of Memphis Bleak's music. I liked Memphis Bleak's music. And I thought his name was also always dope. Not for nothing. I thought it was always dope. His name was dope. I liked his music. He's a pretty good rapper. He was I think he was a much better rapper than he did sales. Honestly. I never understood why his sales didn't do better. I just assumed it was a lack of charisma. Anyway, Memphis Bleak makes this comment. Now I want to say something. Memphis, you didn't have the career of some of these rappers that you're saying need to give it up. Also, some of these rappers that you're saying need to give it up, they bringing people with them. They not just out there just talking. This is just what they do. There's people that's coming with them. They're carrying a couple of blocks with them. They're carrying a lifestyle with them. You're a part of a different area. Now, the reason in which why I say this, keep this clear, this is important. What have you been saying over the last couple of years? I'm going to read your comment in a second, non-bigness. What have we been saying over the last couple of years? These young rappers never listen to these old niggas. The old rappers, the young rappers beefing. Yo, with the old rappers, the young rappers. Why don't the young rappers ever listen to anything the old rappers are saying? A lot of people said this. This is actually a point of contention for a lot of people. And what have I always said? I've always said this. It's the record labels. They're putting out the music. There's rappers making music that is good content, that's uplifting. They're just not having their music put out because they don't have a choice. It's not just the youth. It's the music execs in the direction that they're steering the fucking culture. Right? I've said this. Now, how does all that shit that I just say go together? One, I can tell you for a fact that these OGs be trying to put these niggas on the game to keep them out of jail. Not all of them, but a couple. I can tell you for a fact. Two, I don't think the lawyer's trying to get Young Thug off. I don't think the lawyer's trying to get Young Thug off. I think the lawyer's just trying to make it known that he's not going to go to jail because of his rap lyrics. So their whole entire case is going to be about rap lyrics, rap lyrics, rap lyrics. When they need to be talking about them telephone conversations he's fucking having. When they need to be talking about all of those people that now did proffers. But these lawyers are going to keep talking about rap lyrics. You want to know what people do when they're wrong? I'm going to tell you what people do when they're wrong. Don't worry. If you watch this channel enough, you've seen it a ton of times. They'll say something, right? When they're wrong. And then you'll reply. And your reply will have shut them up and there's nothing that they can reply back to. So they'll just start talking about some random other shit that don't got to do with nothing. That's what his lawyer's doing. I'm going to let you hear what Lucci's lawyer had to say. And then listen to what I got to say. Let's hear what Lucci's lawyer got to say. Check this out. This is what Lucci's lawyer had to say on this. For everybody that don't know, YFN Lucci is allegedly the man that the Young Thug tried to get murdered more than once and shot up his mother's home also.
Yeah. Out. You think who? Gunna and YSL are going to get out on their Rico charges?
Well, what I think is that we've exaggerated what gangs are in Atlanta. I think we've exaggerated what Rico is in Atlanta. I think that, you know, we need to take a look at just going ahead and charging people based on their lyrics and their musical aspirations and their First Amendment rights to express themselves. We're not really indicting anybody for Quentin Tarantino films, are we? Right?
I agree.
We're not
I
indicting
agree.
anybody for I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy down. But all of a sudden, we've handpicked this music aspiration and this music of people in the black and brown community, and it's completely fucking racist. That's what it is.
I agree. I agree. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
He wasn't saying that. He was saying that for rappers. You know that, right? Why don't I got a t-shirt on under this? Like, I got a shirt on. I got a white shirt. I have no shirt on. You know he was saying that for I'm not putting another shirt on. I just don't feel comfortable. You know he was saying that for the rappers, right? He was saying that for all of y'all rappers out there. I'm gonna explain 2 seconds. Let me put a fucking other t-shirt on. What the fuck, yo? He was saying that shit for all of y'all rappers out there. Listen and pay attention. And this is what I mean by I be trying to have different conversations that people are having. I'm not a dick. I don't think I'm smarter than everybody. Believe me. I think I win more arguments because I'm talking about what we're talking about than because I'm smarter than somebody. Literally. Most of the time I win an argument, it's not because I'm smarter than the person. It's just literally I'm talking about the subject while people start talking about some other shit. Listen and pay attention. Did it work? Like, what kind of shirt did I put on? I put on a fucking shirt. Like, I was gonna say, what the hell happened to this shirt and shit? Listen and pay attention. They were putting that out for the rappers. I need y'all to understand this. I need you to understand this. Listen, pay attention. I love this. Did y'all see The Wire? Anyway, there's a scene in The Wire where the lawyer, the Barksdale's lawyer, short fat dude, Barksdale's lawyer. He is about season 3 or 4. I forget what season it was. It was one of the later seasons. Remember the cop that was the that used to be with the black dudes, the white bullhead guy, sound like he got the Bronx Brooklyn accent, and sound like he got the Bronx accent or whatever the case is. It's a Bronx accent. So he was working for the lawyer at this point as security, right? So he comes in and he gives the lawyer a piece of paper, and the lawyer's talking. And the lawyer basically says that they're not really in the business of caring about their client. They're just in the business of doing the business for their client. So the fact that their client is getting in trouble or is going to get in trouble that has nothing to do with them. Their client getting in trouble and then their client needing them is what the important part. So he literally stopped the dude from doing the thing that was going to help his client. Because if he would have did the thing, then his client wouldn't have been needing to use him. It was season 5. You know what season I'm talking about? Thank you. His client wouldn't needed to use him. So he made more money if the bad thing happened instead of him being able to catch it to prevent it from happening to his client. So the reason in which why I'm saying this is these lawyers, not all of them obviously, but these lawyers are specifically, this is a predatory practice. They are specifically pulling up on these young kids that are rappers that they know is out in the street, that they know gonna have the money to be able to pay for their fucking services, and they're giving them fucking fucked up advice. Like, don't worry about that. I could beat that. Oh man, don't worry about saying that. That's freedom of speech. And they're giving them this type of advice. I'm telling you what's happening. Knowing that these dudes is gonna go get themselves caught up, and then now cha-ching, they doing the Birdman hand rub. Shout out to Magnum, appreciate you with season 5. Yo, we need to. Yo, who wanna have a watch party? Yo, I think we should have a fucking. I think we should have a Wire watch party. We should have a Wire watch my fucking computer, man. If I can figure out a way to get it going. We need to have a The Wire watch party, yo. Non-Bigness says his personality and he shouldn't make that comment because he's always employed by Jay-Z. I agree with you. Jay-Z is I agree with you 100%. But what would you do if I told you that Meek Mill's Ghost wrote a lot of songs? I mean, Memphis Bleak, pardon me. What would you do if I told you that Memphis Bleak Ghost wrote a lot of songs? A lot of songs. What if I tell you that basically the reason why Memphis Bleak only has the few couple of albums he has is because he was writing music for another person's? How would you feel about that? So I'm not trying to take away from the man's career or his achievements. I just sometimes, I don't think we need to do that in order to, express where he's wrong. I don't think we need to talk about his achievements. I'm not trying to tear him down. We need to start making a habit of that. Let's stop tearing down people that's wrong. Let's just start saying, yo, look, you're wrong. I don't care if you're great. I don't care if you're terrible. This particular thing, you're wrong. Let's start doing that. Like, can we start doing that? Why do I keep doing that? Can we start doing that? Like on some real shit. Can we start doing that? Can we just that thing? I'm gonna wear a hat for a little while. Like wearing a hat. Yeah, I want to do that for a little while. So look, what up, Mark Brown? This is I agree, BBN. So look, listen, pay attention. So when I hear these lawyers talk about that freedom of speech shit, okay, fuck the fucking lyrics. They have this nigga on a wiretap. Why the fuck the lawyers ain't talking about that? He had a bond hearing. During the bond hearing, obviously he can't bring up the wiretap in court. But obviously you looking to get the shit thrown out. If they don't get the wiretaps thrown out, it's a wrap. It don't matter what the fuck else happens. Those wiretaps is incendiary. They're... Sorry, pardon me. Pardon me. Those wiretaps are incendiary. The courts are going to use the rap lyrics because they want to set precedents. That's why they're not going to give these guys a deal. This is some of the best examples they're ever going to have of a rapper rapping lyrics that happened in real life and that they can use against somebody in the court of law. This is one of the best examples they've ever had. They're going to take this guy to court. There's no other better way I can explain that. This is the best example. They can quantify the lyrics. They can tell you, they can measure the lyrics. They can tell you exactly what the lyrics mean. And then they can take them to actually events that happened and put them on top of each other. And you got the lawyers talking about they're on trial for rap lyrics. If that's not the best example of how these dudes are screwed, I don't know what to tell you. This is what you need to start doing. First, stop believing your lawyer when he say he could get you off with some shit you know that's illegal. Just don't do it. Now, let's say there's something that you have no choice but to do. It's just not, it's unavoidable. You have as few of those as possible. You need as few of those as possible. It's not about trying to figure out how to become a smart criminal. It's about trying to figure out how to live life, have everything that you want without having to do anything illegal, without having to put anything in jeopardy. That's what it's about. Living life without having to put anything in jeopardy. That's what it's about. Whatever the life is that you choose. Maybe you want to be living in a fucking jungle. I have no idea. Maybe you want to be, I don't know, your lifelong dream is to, I don't know, work in the porn industry. I have no idea. Coincidentally, sidebar. Total sidebar. Yeah, I do know the majority of the women that work in the porn industry, they don't make any money. Right? Like, they really don't be making any money. Like, it's bananas. Like, the people that's filming it and the people that's distributing it, like, they getting a grip. These guys is rich. But the people that's actually in the film, majority of the time they get breadcrumbs. I need for y'all to understand almost all businesses operate this way in entertainment. It's whether it's fair or not. That's it. Most businesses operate this way. Why would, if I was the owner of a thing, right? Why would I bring you on if you didn't make enough, if you wasn't a big enough asset? I'm not hiring you so you can make money. I'm hiring you so I can make money, and then I'm giving you a percentage of the money that you're making for me. That's how businesses work. Nobody's hiring anybody because they said you need money. People are hiring you because you're doing a thing that's going to put money into their pockets. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why people hire you. Companies don't hire people because they think that you need money. They hire you because they have a position that it's gonna make this much. It should bring this much money in, and out of this much money that it's gonna bring in, they're gonna give you that much. So when you understand that the music industry works this way, how expendable do you think these rappers are? You think these rappers are are richer than the people who pay them? No. Good morning. Shout out to Shorty next door. She was like, God damn it, the one time I didn't want him to walk outside. Now Bigness says, had to check out. Sorry, had to check out. Now checking back in, following behind the year. I believe ghostwriters, but just him overall didn't sell and wasn't too marketable because his attitude and personality. I don't know about his attitude and personality. Now, I just believe he didn't have charisma. There's a lot of people that have charisma that people think have bad attitudes and they do just fine. Yes, you're hired because they need a job performed and you have a talent or skill to help them complete that job at a hood level. I don't know what the hood level means. I don't kind of threw me off at the end of that conversation. I'm not sure what you're saying about that. No, I just think that Meek Mill I don't think they pushed him. I don't think they pushed Meek Mill's projects. I'm from New York, so I knew about Meek Mill. Meek Mill had a couple of hot songs, a couple of hot verses on a couple of Jay-Z tracks where he actually bombed. Where he actually killed. I don't know what to tell you. But, oh, good. But I don't think they pushed Meek Mill. I don't think his projects got pushed. I don't know what to tell you. He got promotion for like 1 week, and then after that 1 week, that was it for his promotion. Other artists is getting promoted for months and months and months. I just don't think Meek Mill got to promote it. Also, what attitude are you talking about? It's like, because you got to understand, if you're saying somebody has a bad attitude when they're upset, so 99% of the people have a bad attitude when they're upset. If you're going to measure somebody's, whether you think somebody is a good person or not by how they respond when they're upset, agitated, or angry, I don't think that that's fair. I just want to throw that out there. I don't think that that's fair. For a person to say, oh, he's a good person 100% of the time, let's get him angry if he gets angry or upset. Because that hits home for me. Because I've always been told that if I ever get upset, that means I'm a bad person. And the only people that are good people are people that never get upset and never get angry. So that hit home to me. That's what my family told me when I was growing up. That if I ever get mad, if I ever get upset, if I ever get angry, if I ever get frustrated, that means I'm a bad person. And that means that, God don't love me. Shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So that just kind of hits home for me when you said that. So I just want to just express that, somebody being upset and angry, that doesn't denote what their character is as their normal character. You understand what I'm saying? I think that's what the standard people hold me to. You understand what I'm saying? Like when I'm in a good mood, or when I'm in a normal mood, or when I'm a regular person, or when I'm in a regular mood, I think that people be like, oh, they don't care what kind of person I am. They only care what kind of person I am if I'm upset. So if I ever, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got a part of me. With that being said, I'm gonna get back to the conversation. I'm gonna apologize about that. I told you I can't make mistakes ever. I'm trying to, okay. So basically, these lawyers know. Okay, so I'm going to explain something to you. These lawyers are not stupid. They know that if you say, I blow up a car with you in it, and then you go blow a car up with somebody in it, these lawyers know that you're going to jail. These lawyers know that if you say in your raps, I shot at that guy, you say the location and everything, you give an incredible detail, that was a good rap, and you actually did it, these lawyers know that you could be held accountable and responsible. They want, okay, so if you play in the NBA, you want to do a 50-point game, right? You play in the NBA, you're an NBA player, you want to have a 50-point game, right? Right? That's the shit of legend. You score 50 points, and he's going to talk about it forever, right? You want to have a 55-point game, right? People going to talk about it forever, right? So look at it like this. Lawyers love going against the amendment and winning, because that's how they level up. You have your name in the judicial history books, for the better way to put it. Your name is forever in the history of court. Your case is going to get cited. Do you get what I'm saying? Your case is going to get cited. What's going to happen is, your case is going to get cited. You understand? So they want this. So these lawyers want to go argue the First Amendment in court. They want to argue any amendment in court. Stop falling for the fucking traps. So YFN Lucci lawyer is coming out and basically saying free Gunna, free Thug, because he has to have the same arguments that they have to have in a court of law. I'm going to say that again. In order for him to attempt to try to get his client off, he has to have the same arguments that they have to have in a court of law. Now, you already know all of these guys is friends. How many? These are the top 2 lawyers in fucking Atlanta. You don't think they know each other? Top 2 fucking attorneys in Atlanta. You don't think they know each other? I can't say the other dude, Lucci's lawyer, looked like he was out with his wife, though. Shit, salute for that. Other dude looked like he just banging chicks. Look like he living the fucking Hollywood lifestyle. I ain't mad at him. What up, Eric? I just want to say something. And I want to be clear about this. This is not about the thing. This is about something else. I appreciate everybody that wishes a nigga good, wishes a nigga well, but I appreciate the niggas that actually pull up and help more. Because I think a lot of times niggas be like, yo, I hope you doing well. You know that's all bullshit. You know they don't really care about you. Stop telling a nigga that you hope they doing well if you're not going to have any energy behind it. I always take that type of shit as an insult, damn near. Depending on who's saying it. You understand what I'm saying? That's an insult. So I appreciate the comments. Please comment. Y'all had 2 or 3 people convince y'all, or some people had 2 or 3 people convince them that I was just dubbing everyone because they was coming in here making comments that was extremely personal. And since you didn't know how personal the comments was to you, I'm just kicking people for no reason. So I don't know what to say at this point. Alright? I don't know what to say at this point. I don't be meaning for the show to go left, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be sitting up here and I just be feeling away. Like, I'm not bad at my job. I constantly seeing other people stealing my content, saying exactly what I'm saying. And I gotta like the people that hate me. It's the only way. I don't even feel comfortable with that. So this is why I'm in distress, just so y'all know. These people are gonna force me to be their friend, and that's the only way I can live. And they're gonna destroy my life if I don't be their friend. And so I can't live like that. That's not like I can't live with myself. Like y'all don't understand how much I can't do that. Like, you know, I just can't do that. Let's get back to the show. So if you just not gonna never fuck with me again until I fuck with the people that hate me, I'm just not gonna be able to do it, man. I'm just not gonna be able to do it. This is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It is what it is. Let's get back to the show. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just don't think it's gonna get better. Sorry. These lawyers are just, they're not, Lucci is gonna, pardon me, Thug is gonna go to jail because his lawyer's not trying to get him off. His lawyer's literally up there just trying to defend hip hop and rap music. And since us as a public is so stupid that we're gonna keep thinking that they're just trying to defend, that that's the way to get Thug off, nobody's gonna think that there's anything wrong with him up there talking about hip hop and rap music and not talking about the actual facts of the case. Thug's going to jail, Gunna's going to jail, all of them people are going to jail because the public is going to keep being confused and they're never going to say nothing about how the lawyers aren't talking about the actual case, and the lawyers keep acting like the reason why these guys are going to go to jail is because of lyrics. So, Thug's going to jail. Gunna's going to jail. There's nothing anybody can do about it because their lawyers are literally not even trying to defend them. They're just trying to defend hip-hop. That's what this video is about. I was going to draw it out and, point out some things. Like I've been pointing out, actually. I've been actually doing, I think, a pretty good job of it. And I don't even got a shot sheet in front of me. I think I hit almost all the points. I was going to do a little bit more of an explanation revolving around the way lawyers actually get paid. And then so you could really understand that these lawyers needed this. These lawyers are about to right now empty these guys' bank accounts. You know that, right? These lawyers are about to right now empty Young Thug's bank accounts, empty YFN Lucci's bank accounts, empty Gunna's bank accounts. You do know this, right? I don't know what they were previously getting paid, but whatever the case is, that shit probably went up like 500%, right? Because now they active. They not just, getting paid to be around, just in case something happened. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's what this video is about. I was gonna go into detail about that. I don't hear nobody talking about that. This is another thing nobody's talking about. I'm constantly talking about stuff that nobody's talking about until I talk about it. So, I don't know what to do. Everybody dislikes me because I won't be friends with a couple of people that's going to keep coming around and make it seem like I'm a bad person unless I be friends with them. And I'm not going to be friends with them, so that's that. So, I don't know what to tell you. If you got talent out there, just keep it to yourself. I promise. Just keep it to yourself. Just if you got talent out there, just keep it to yourself. Just don't never tell nobody. Don't never share your talent, man. Just keep it to yourself. Hide it. Don't even keep it to yourself. Hide it or unlearn it. That's the best advice I could give for anybody that's exceptional at anything. Hide it or unlearn it if you want to have a happy life. The more exceptional you are and the more better you are at things, the more people are going to hate you. So just hide it and just, if you want to have a happy life. I apologize. I don't be meaning for the shows to go left. I'm just really fucked up. It's just really bad, and it's just really bad. I just want to give up. I don't even lie. I just want to give up everything. I just don't think things is going to change. I think things are only going to get worse. there's anything y'all want to talk about, we could talk about it. Other than that, I think I'm just gonna go. It's just no reason for me to be doing this. There's no reason for me to be doing anything. Honest with you. Um, I think I'm just holding on, and that's all. I just think I'm just holding on. I think I'm just holding on to a thing that should have been going a long time ago. Niggas was celebrating how they destroyed my channel. Just celebrating. And people still think I'm the bad guy. That's the part. That's the part. Like, that's the part. You know what I'm saying? That's the part. Niggas celebrate how they destroy my life for no reason. And people still think I'm the bad guy. That's the part. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I guess we're gonna leave in a minute because I know nobody's gonna comment anyway. So we're about to leave in a minute. What's today's day? I mean day. What's the day? Sunday. No, I didn't see the Devin Haney fight. I don't really do anything that I can't tell you the last time I did something I enjoyed. I did not see the Devin Haney fight. I don't get an opportunity to do anything I like. I wish I could have seen it, but I didn't see it. I'm pretty sure it was good. He's a really exceptional boxer. But no, I didn't get a chance to see it. I'll see stop footage or something. I seen they probably got the knockout somewhere. I mean, it wasn't even a knockout. I forgot what happened. I forgot what they said happened. They probably got whatever this lands. They probably got a couple of the things somewhere doing the thing. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Who I got in the finals? I got Golden State, but if anybody's going to be able to guard Golden State, it's going to be Boston. Boston is the better defensive team. Boston could get out on the perimeter and move. And if Boston can keep up with the flowing offense of Golden State they only got to beat them 3 more games, right? Boston's looking good. Shout out to Mind, Body, and Soul this morning for us, me being a fan. Appreciate you. So Boston is looking good. I don't know. I think this is one of those situations where Boston should have been really good like 2 years ago, but they weren't. That's really the thing. Like 2 years ago, Boston should have been really, really good, but they weren't. I do not know why. Boston could have been top of the food chain. Boston was set to do things the year before the bubble, I believe. When was the bubble? No, not the year before the bubble. Was it the year before the bubble? I think I'm thinking the year before the bubble. The year before the bubble is the year after Isaiah Thomas left there, right? Well, anyway, the year after Isaiah Thomas left there, they were set. They were set to start ascending. They just didn't. And I think they just didn't because their 2 best players didn't play well together for whatever the reason was. Like, I go to the park, right? And let's say I get a really good player on my team. I'm happy I got that good player on my team. But I feel a way like if we don't play together well. Because I want to play well with you. I'm going to pass to you. I'm going to give it up, get it back. I'm going to do all that regular, real basketball shit. when you don't play that way back towards me, I kind of feel away. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Kyrie missed another opportunity to get in the ring. No, I don't. I think Kyrie being there when Kyrie was there, that was a plus for them. Don't get it confused. But I don't know. I just don't know. There's a thing about Kyrie. I think Kyrie needs to be. I don't think they had. I think one of the things a player like Kyrie needs is a dominant big on the defensive end, if not anything else. What y'all need to know is when you have your best offensive player, him being your best defense, not Kyrie isn't, but him being your best defensive player is a good thing. But you want to give him breaks. Like, okay, so I'm at the park the other day, right? I was enjoying myself. So we get to the last game. I don't have no water. I ain't bring nothing with me. They ain't got no money. So I can't go to the store and I don't got nothing. I'm just nothing. I'm out there fucking so thirsty. So I'm playing the final game. And while I'm playing the final game, people think they think I'm just being lazy. But they don't understand I'm exhausted. So sometimes people don't know you're exhausted. Like with this shit, like mentally, I'm exhausted. Like, I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm exhausted. I don't do nothing but have to fight with people day in and day out. I'm tired. On top of that, I got just so many different problems. So I'm exhausted. You understand what I'm saying? So then if I ever get angry or if I ever get upset, then everybody's gonna hate me. So I gotta be exhausted. Everybody else has the right to be angry. Everybody else can get upset, but I can't. Everybody else can get frustrated. I can't. Everybody else can be wrong, but I can't. So everybody holds me just to an unreachable standard. That's just not possible. So it's just not possible I could win in life. It's just not possible. There's no way I'm gonna be able to reach that standard. Nobody is. Sometimes the shows just break down because I just made a mistake or two, and I'm just like, the show's not perfect. So since it's not perfect, it's bad. I don't know. What y'all want to talk about? He needs LeBron. No. I think LeBron needed him. I think LeBron will win a lot more rings if he would have stayed with Kyrie. That's one. I think LeBron knew that too. I think that's why LeBron left Kyrie. Well, that's why Kyrie left LeBron. But I think Kyrie and LeBron both knew that LeBron can get you to the big game. Kyrie could win the big game. Shout out to Prince Two Mason. Good morning, everyone. Kyrie could get you to the big game. Pardon me. LeBron could get you to the big game. Kyrie's gonna win the big game. You understand what I'm saying? LeBron is gonna get you there with his posturing and all that other stuff. No, they never needed KD. They never needed KD. I think it was KD got injured in that finals. They still won, right? KD got injured in that finals. They still won, right? Yeah, I think they did need each other. I think that was a good duo. I think that basically what happened was this. Kyrie wasn't appreciated. People want to be appreciated. Kyrie wasn't appreciated. And I don't think, like, okay, so the fans weren't appreciating Kyrie, but I think LeBron should have played a bigger role in holding Kyrie up. Oh, so they did lose that finals. They lost that finals? He got injured in the Toronto finals? They lost that one? I don't know. My brain is not there right now. Well, if they lost the finals, then they did need him. If they lost that finals, then they did need him, right? I didn't think they treated Kyrie well. I didn't think they treated Kyrie well. If I was Kyrie, I would have not felt appreciated. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Kyrie hit the shot to get them to win the chip. Kyrie should have been the MVP. I'm going to say that again. This is when Kyrie decided he didn't want to play with LeBron no more. Kyrie hit the shot to win them the chip. Shout out to D Vertical this morning. Kyrie hit the shot to win them the trip. Tell me to win them the chip. How does LeBron win fucking MVP? Kyrie had to guard fucking Steph Curry. How does LeBron win the MVP? So, nah. If I was Kyrie, I probably would have left too. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. As soon as that would have happened, I would have been ready to go. So, no matter how well I do, I don't like being somewhere where no matter how well I do, people are going to pretend like I'm not doing nothing. I don't want to be there. I don't need for you to be like, oh, you're the greatest or nothing like that, but don't I do stuff and you giving all of my credit to other people. You understand what I'm saying? I'm literally living in that situation right now for the last 2 years of my life. It's terrible. It makes you feel like you don't have no identity. It makes you feel like don't nobody see you. Like, that's how it feels. You understand what I'm saying? It make you feel bad. Like, for real. Like, you know how, like, on some real shit, Kyrie, he should have been the MVP of that finals. Am I wrong? No, I don't care what LeBron averaged. LeBron is a stat stacker. I don't care what he averaged. I don't care. LeBron was going to average 40 because he was going to make sure he averaged 40. LeBron was going to try to average a triple-double most likely. I don't care what LeBron's stats say. LeBron isn't even a point guard and he dribbles the ball more than a point guard. I don't care what his stats say. Copy? That's just me though. I don't think they win the chip without that shot. Period. They don't win without that shot. LeBron can't take that shot. At least not that in that stage of his career, he can't. No, I didn't say one shot wins MVP. Once again, I said a whole bunch of stuff, but don't nobody listen to anything that I say. Now I'm in a conversation with somebody that they're not going to listen and they're only going to hear half of what I'm saying, and then it's going to sound like I'm arguing when I repeat myself over and over and over again. So I don't like being in these conversations because everybody's always going to take the other person's side. So you're just right, and I don't want to talk about it. What else y'all want to talk about? I don't want to be in the conversation because I didn't say one shot, and it's just, and everybody's gonna just listen and agree with whoever's saying the opposite of what I'm saying, and I'm just gonna be wrong. So I don't want to have the conversation. I don't have those privileges like regular human beings. So I'm not going to talk about that. You just right. One shot. That's all I was talking about. LeBron should win all the MVPs, even when he's not in the finals. He should win every MVP. Whatever you're saying. I don't care. I don't want to argue. You're just right. That's what y'all want, right? Whenever somebody say something and they say it's something different than what I say, I got to just agree, right? That's what y'all want. That's why don't nobody come to the channel no more. That's why don't nobody do nothing in the channel ever. Because when y'all say something, I don't agree. So I'm just going to agree. You're right. Nobody want my actual opinion. They just want me to agree with what they're saying. So if that's the only way I could make a living, I'm just going to agree. Now, I don't want to get into an argument. People just want to be angry at me. You understand what I'm saying? People just want to be angry at me. They just want to do things to hurt me. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't really want to ever debate nobody because it's never fair. All people got to do is just say any old thing. And even no matter how many facts I say or nothing, it don't matter. So I don't never want to debate nobody. Anybody saying anything, I'm just going to agree with you. Fuck it. Anything else y'all want to talk about? Nah, you won the debate. I don't want to debate. I hear you saying you're not those people, but I hear you saying it. But all the bad things that happened to me. I want to take the chance. I don't want to take no chance. Every time I take a chance, something bad happens. I don't want to take no chances. I don't want to take no chances about nothing, ever. That is what it is, man. I'm just saying you're right. I'm just not trying to argue with nobody over nothing. I'm just not trying to argue with nobody over nothing. Ever. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about? But I'm gonna just agree with what you're saying 9 times out of 10, as long as it's not about me personally. I'm probably just gonna agree. I'm just gonna be doing that from now on, man. I don't know what to say. I feel like don't nobody want my insight on anything. I feel like nobody don't really want to know what I think about anything. I feel like don't nobody care what I say. They just want me to agree with them. What's up? What we talking about? I'm just gonna agree. I'm just gonna agree with whatever you talking about. So you know, you ever thought about joining the local basketball leagues? Is one? No, I'm not. I'm not joining anything. Oh, I'm not looking. I'm not joining anything. My channel is doing bad because people told people not to watch my channel when people agreed. Then, me being I'm really a nice person, being the person that I am, became friends with people who just only wanted to become friends with me so they can argue with me and make it seem like I'm a bad person. So I'm living a life that some other people created for me. So, I mean, it don't matter what I do. I'm not even living the life of who I am. I don't even know whose life I'm living. I'm living somebody else's life. I'm not even living my own life. Oh, I'll play. Yeah, I'm not even living my own life. I'm living somebody else's life. That's why it don't mean nothing. Not even living my own life.
Go charges.
Well, I think.
How
I think who?
Gunna and YSL are gonna get out on their Rico charges.
Well, what I think is that we've exaggerated what gangs are in Atlanta. I think we've exaggerated what Rico is in Atlanta. I think that, you know, we need to take a look at just going ahead and charging people based on their lyrics and their musical aspirations and their First Amendment rights to express themselves. We're not really indicting anybody for Quentin Tarantino films, are we? Right?
I agree.
We're not indicting anybody for I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy down. But all of a sudden, we've handpicked this music aspiration and this music of people in the black and brown community, and it's completely fucking racist. That's what it is.
I agree. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
I just about that. I just don't think they're actually trying to get Young Thug or Lucci or anybody else off. I think they know that they can't get those guys off. I think the only thing that they're doing is trying to defend rap music or hip hop culture at the courts. I think that's all they're going to be doing. I don't think they're going to be doing anything else. I think that's what they're paid to do, by the way. Just so we can be clear. If I was Lucci and these guys, if y'all not paying for your lawyers, I don't know what to tell you. No, law enforcement is not just big city says. I don't think law enforcement is just picking names out of a hat. No, they are not doing that. That's a factual statement. They're not just picking names out of a hat. That's crazy. Casino says, no, I'm agreeing with you, by the way. Yeah, I'm just agreeing with people. If the only way I can get people to donate to the channel is by agreeing with people, I'm just gonna be just agreeing with anything y'all say as long as it's not about me. That's what I'm doing from now on. I got bills to pay and I got shit to do. So I'm just, since people don't like when I'm being honest, I'm just gonna agree with what everybody says. Nobody cares when I'm being honest. So I'm just agreeing with what everybody says as long as it's not about me. Casino says you're 100% right. On top of that, they're going to take a whole lot of money. Yeah, that's literally what I was just talking about a little bit earlier in the show. My question is, why don't they hold movie actors to what they say and do in a movie? Do movie actors go kill people in real life and then go in a movie and act out killing the person? Because that would be tantamount to what the rappers are being accused of doing. Killing a person in real life, committing a crime in real life, and then rapping about it. So is that what you're saying, C Graph? I'm just curious. Because I don't know of any actors that killed a person in real life and then made a movie about it. But there is a television show out apparently. It's called Brand New Cherry Flavor. I don't know why that's the fucking name of the shit. It's called Brand New Cherry Flavor. And in that movie, a girl actually commits a crime and it makes a movie about it. But it's a whole bunch of stuff happens. Go watch the show. It's a TV show. Go watch the show. I don't want to give away too much of anything. You might like it. I can't remember. I don't even know how many episodes I saw, but I saw a couple of episodes. I thought it was pretty decent. I liked it. So C. Graph thinks that an actor pretending to kill somebody in a movie is the same thing as a rapper rapping about actually killing somebody. So C. Graph, just so we can be clear before I agree to this, because I'm 100% agreeing with what you're saying. I just want to make sure I know what I'm agreeing to. What I'm agreeing to is you're saying that an actor in a movie rapping about doing harmful things to a person in the movie is the exact same thing as a rapper committing an actual real life crime and then rapping about the same real life crime. You're saying that those two things are the same. Okay. They're the same. Mind, Body, and Soul says actors don't write their scripts, so that can never happen. That's what the guys are in court for. Doing a crime and then rapping about it. You're basically saying actors don't get in trouble for the shit they do in the movies, right? So why would a rapper What? No, if I don't agree with people, then they're never going to donate to the channel. So I got to agree with everyone. So I'm agreeing with you. Just so we can be clear. I need people to do donations. So I don't have no choice. I got to agree with everything everybody say. I can't be honest. Because when I'm honest, people hate me. I ain't got a choice. I'm being so real right now. I ain't got a choice. So these rappers are in trouble for doing crimes and then rapping about their crimes. See, Graf think that's the same thing as an actor playing a role. And I'm agreeing. I don't know what the problem is. Excuse me. I'm not being sarcastic either. I'm 100% not being sarcastic. I'm just going to agree to everything. Because don't nobody want to know what my honest opinion is. When I give my honest opinion, people get mad or they just be quiet. So don't nobody care what my honest opinion about nothing is. No, you're right. They haven't been proven guilty yet, so they must be innocent. Is that what you're saying? Whatever that is, nope, you're 100% right. They have not been, yes, you're 100% right. They have not been proven guilty yet. I'm just gonna, whatever you're saying, I'm agreeing to. As long as it's not about me. That's what you want, right? You just say things and I just agree with you, right? I ain't got no choice. What else y'all want to say? What else y'all want to say? This is my life now. I don't got no choice. Everybody's gonna leave my channel unless I agree to everything everybody say. Because anytime I don't agree with somebody, somebody's gonna say I'm a bad person. And then people are gonna just believe them. What else y'all want to talk about? It don't matter. I'm just gonna agree. If I don't agree with people, nobody's gonna donate to my channel. So I have to agree with everybody. I don't have a choice. I need people to donate to the channel. So I gotta agree with people. So I'm just gonna agree with anything anybody say as long as it's not against me. That's it. I need people to donate to the channel. Nobody's ever gonna donate unless I agree with what everybody is saying. So I ain't got a choice. That's just what it is. It's just what it is. This is my life now. It's my life. just gonna agree. Don't nobody care about what I think. Just gonna agree. The worst thing you could do is have integrity. I advise every young kid stop having integrity. It's the worst thing you could do in life. Other than be talented. What else y'all want to talk about? What else y'all want to talk about? I'm just gonna agree. I need people to donate to the channel. I'm just gonna agree with whatever y'all talking about, as long as it's not about me. What y'all want to talk about? I didn't even know I was doing as bad as I was doing. I just found out how bad I was doing today. I didn't even know I was doing that bad. I thought I was doing bad, but I didn't know I was doing that bad. Shit, I just found out today. What else y'all want to talk about? I'm just gonna agree, man. I'm just fucking. No, I have to agree with everything everybody says. And if I don't, people are going to hate me. And that's a fact. That's a 100% bona fide fact. That cannot be disputed. I have so much proof of that. That cannot be disputed. What y'all want to talk about? I don't even want to go into it. I didn't even know I was doing as bad as I'm doing. I don't even want to go into it. It don't even matter. Believe me, it don't matter. Nobody really cares. What y'all want to talk about in the chat? I don't know what to talk about, because if I talk about the wrong thing, I don't want to talk about the wrong thing. Gas prices. Well, I think they don't want people moving around America right now. I think that's the real reason why the gas prices went up. I think they want people to stay home. I think they're trying to make it so that people don't do a lot of traveling. I want to say something. They had the mass shooting kid, the kid that ran into that school, right? He had something like $6,000-$7,000 worth of guns and ammo. $6,000-$7,000, $8,000-$9,000 worth of guns and ammo that he just bought. How the fuck he get all that money from? Like, where the fuck he get all that money? Did his family just give him $10,000 for that birthday and he decided to buy guns and shoot up a fucking school instead of change his life? Like, where did he get all of those guns from? He just got those guns right then and there. Like, where did he get them all from? Was that a mass shooting or was that just a shootout? Because remember, they don't call what we do. When we shoot people up, they don't generally call it mass shootings. A mass shooting is generally somebody showing up to a location decked out with enough firearms and they just shooting at random people, right? So was it a shootout or was it a mass shooting? But also, I expected this stuff to be happening anyway. I thought that's why he was trying to keep everybody inside. I told y'all this. I said I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to keep everybody inside because of domestic terrorism. We was talking about that shit back when the fucking pandemic shit first broke. And, you know, people were saying that the shit wasn't real and the shit was fake. And I was like, that's probably why they want to keep people inside. Then as soon as they open up outside 100%, all of a sudden now we having fucking all of these. But we've always had mass shootings. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing y'all gotta understand. America's always had a lot of mass shootings. It's just that they're putting them all on the news right now. You understand? So it's however you want to take that. No, I'm asking, was it a mass shooting? I told you I'm not in no way disagreeing with you. I know you just said it was in South Street, Philly. I'm assuming that's like South Philly. A lot of, and I know that Philly is an open carry state, fucking Pennsylvania, and I know a lot of niggas from Philly that carry. So if you tell me there's a shooter in Philly and it's a mass shooting, I'm busy thinking, why wouldn't other niggas that's on the spot pull out and start shooting at that person? You understand what I'm saying? Like, everybody in Philly is running around with guns on them, homie. You're not going nowhere. Yeah, it's a Commonwealth state. Everybody in Philly got guns on them, homie. So you telling me it was a mass shooting, and I'm like, well, was it a shootout though? Because everybody in Philly got guns on them that they can carry. So it was a mass shooting. Nobody shot the dude. I mean, I'm not saying it didn't happen. Told you, I'm just agreeing with everything, man. Let's put the Cash App up. Let's get $5 to $10 drops to Jack Frost. He's just agreeing with everything. Well, not open carry, but everybody got guns. It's a Commonwealth state, man. Everybody got guns, man. I was interviewing some rappers. I didn't upload the interview, but I was interviewing some rappers, and I had to immediately let them know, I don't want you to put guns on the camera, because they had like a shitload of guns. I don't want you to put guns on the camera because I'm not trying to get nobody caught up. And they had to let me know, nah, it's good, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I was not, like, what the fuck? Don't put these guns on the camera. I'm not trying to get nobody caught up. So niggas is saying that I'm snitching on niggas. We is not doing that. All right, we're going to go look at it right now. It says, I didn't think it was going to stop. 3 dead, 11 wounded. What did he say? 14 people shot. 3 dead, 11 wounded. 14 people. 3 people were killed and 11 others wounded in a mass shooting late Saturday night on South Street amid chaos that erupted on legendary blocks that have long been among the region's most popular gathering places. I think I know exactly what it was then. Once it started, I didn't think it was going to stop, said Joe Smith, 23, was standing outside the Theater of the Living Arts on South between 3rd and 4th Streets. When the shots rang out 11:30 p.m., it was chaos, said Eric Walsh, who was closing up the outdoor seating area of O'Neill's, a bar near 3rd and South. He saw a young woman collapse to the ground in the corner. People were coming off the street. People coming off the street with blood spattered on white sneakers. And yeah, what was he shooting? Officials have not released the identity of the dead, saying that only one is a 25-year-old man and a 22-year-old woman. The names and conditions of the wounded likely taken to the hospital. The mayhem opinion distress for several blocks with smashed cars' windows. So, I mean, are they going to talk about the shooter? Shooters! A police commander said officers first heard numerous gunshots near 2nd and South Streets and saw multiple shooters. An officer fired at one of the shooters who was still firing a gun into the crowd. Wow. Said police Inspector D.F. Pace, the shooter dropped the weapon, which Pace said had an extended magazine. It was not clear if the officer struck the shooter. Police recovered 2 semi-automatic handguns from the shooting scene, he said. Pace said numerous officers had already been detailed to patrol the busy entertainment hub during what he called a superb development during summer weekends. I don't know why I read that like that. Police said numerous officers had already been detailed to patrol the busy entertainment hub during what was called a standard deployment during summer weekends. Saturday night almost always draws traffic to South Street, and it was this night that the weather happened to be specifically pleasant. You can imagine with hundreds of individuals. Yo, that street is packed. Like, what the fuck, yo? I'm letting you know. I know it. I'm pretty sure I know what street they talking about because I went down there a couple of times. You already know. And that street is packed, like packed. If it's where I'm talking about, it's like one of those streets where there's cars in the street. It's one of those streets where there's cars in the street. It's one of those streets where there's cars in the street. But besides there being cars in the street, there's also like people walking in the street. So the cars are like going at a slow pace because you know everybody's in the street anyway. They might have a street cut off with like the fucking police divider shit so no cars can go down. It's like that. So yeah, there was a shooting. Wow, sorry to hear. But like I said, I want to know if it was a shootout or a mass shooting. Was it a shootout? Did a nigga roll up on the dude with him and his woman and bust them both and niggas start shooting? Or was they like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I'm just saying we don't really have mass shootings. We don't call them that in our community. Like, niggas been shooting in the crowds forever. Niggas never called that shit a mass shooting. It don't seem right. Yes, it's a huge end shopping area. That's a fact. So it happened at 11:30 though, so you know nobody wasn't out there shopping for clothes and shit like that. I want a cheesesteak from Philly. Shit, I can't get a cheesesteak from a regular store. Sorry. What y'all want to talk about? Put in the chat. They said they just walked up and started shooting into the crowd. That's crazy. Like I said before, like a lot of people, we getting programmed. Like, it's saying the last days people are gonna walk around just doing evil, and evil is gonna be so prevalent that niggas ain't gonna even see it as evil no more. People ain't gonna see doing bad as doing bad. It's gonna be normalized. Look at our society, man. We normalize trying to tear each other apart. We normalize trying to get people to want to kill themselves. We normalize killing people. We normalize having people that we know are guilty of crimes and wanting them to be free so they can continue doing crimes. We normalize this. We normalize hating each other. We normalize it. That's what people ain't getting. When the times change, the times change. We normalize so much shit that is just shouldn't be normal. We pretend like so much shit is okay that really ain't okay. It's really sins. But if you don't want to be a sinner, then you're a sucker. If you don't want to commit sins, then, you know, you got a bad attitude. You know, whenever somebody is you know what I'm saying, you got a bad attitude. Yeah. You got a bad attitude. You feel me? I don't even own my identity. I'm not even a human being right now. I don't even own my identity. Somebody else is telling y'all who I am and people are just believing it. I don't even own my identity. I don't even own my identity. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I see why them niggas talk like that. I see why 50 Cent and them niggas talk like that. Like you can't never ever get angry at anybody because they're gonna take whatever they did to you. They're not gonna mention that part. They're just gonna mention the part that you got angry with them and make it seem like you're a bad person. They're not gonna mention what they did to you. They just gonna act like you just got angry for no reason. They have no idea. I don't even say let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops of the Cash App no more. I'm gonna tell you why I stopped saying that. I'll have somebody say, yo, Jack, you should stop saying that. Because your true supporters, if you stop saying that, they're gonna support. They just, you know, people feel away because you say that. So I stopped saying that shit for like 2 weeks. I mean, it's a ton of weeks I stopped saying it. I didn't bring it up. Stop saying it for a ton of weeks. You know, when I don't say that, we get 0 drops. So it seems like every time I do the thing that people advise me to do, the opposite happen. Like none of the actual things I want to happen. And then people say, why don't I take people advice? Every single time I take somebody advice, something bad happens. Bar none. Bar none. Every single time I take somebody's advice, something bad happens. Yeah, I don't understand. No, I'm not doing woe is me. This is literally just the way I think all day. This is literally the way I think all day. I don't want to change the way I'm thinking. I need to do a thing. This is literally the way I think all day. This is not woe is me. But I get it. That's what you're saying. Why you make sure that all of my avenues of income go down by flagging me constantly on every platform. And then going and telling people I don't make money while you're flagging me on every platform, making sure that you're cutting into my money, then going and telling people don't watch my show, cutting into my money, then telling people don't donate to the channel, cutting into my money, and then going and telling people I'm a bum. So you're literally forcing me to have no money, and then you're telling people I don't have no money because I'm not doing working hard or something. So what? I don't have no identity. What do I have? I'm only what I have no identity. What the fuck do I have? This is what I mean. Like, what the fuck do I have? I don't have nothing. I didn't do anything to any of you people to deserve this. I didn't do anything to any of you people to deserve this. Nothing. I'm not gonna call nobody. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go work with nobody. I'm not gonna call nobody. I don't go around people when my life is bad. Don't matter what y'all want to talk about. If y'all don't want to talk about nothing, I'm just trying to get the goods. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be for real. I gotta somehow come up with damn near $700 by Friday, and I can't even come up with $10 right now. So you know that's not gonna happen. And they're trying to run me off of the internet and force me off the internet. And I know people think I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. If I gotta give up my job in this right here, I don't got nothing. If I have to give up what I do for a living, I don't got nothing. I know you think I'm exaggerating, but I don't got nothing. I don't got no family. I don't got no friends. I don't got nobody in my life. I don't got nothing. I have this or nothing. If I give this up, I have no reason. I have nothing. This is it. I don't got nothing else besides this. I don't have nothing. If I don't have this, I don't got nothing. I have no reason for nothing. This is all I got. I don't got no human beings. I don't got nothing. I don't got nobody I love. I don't got nothing. I got nothing. That's why I don't understand why people can't just leave me alone. I already don't got nothing. Like, what you want my life? I really don't got nothing. You took everything from me. That's just what y'all want to talk about, man. What you mean, what's going on? I'm averaging $500 a month on YouTube. That's insane. I used to do $700 a week in advertisement. I'm going to say that again. I was doing $700 a week in advertisement. A week. Until the other admin that I had sabotaged all of my advertisement budget, so they could be the only ones to donate to the channel, so they could force me to do the stuff they wanted me to do. And then when I didn't do the stuff they wanted me to do, they turned on me and helped destroy my channel. So that's what I'm going through. That's literally 100% what I'm going through. I was making over $700 a week in advertisement. My admins that I had previously wanted to control what I talked about. One of them was mad that I didn't post up on the internet or some shit. So since they wanted to control what I talked about, they ran off all the people that was doing advertisement for me. They flagged everything that I was advertising, making it seem like I wasn't doing a good job, which I was. Like, not for nothing, I spoke to people, like I literally came up to people and talked to like people like at events, and they be like asking me about like gorilla edibles or some shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Ask me about gorilla edibles. Ask me about that. Ask me about this. You understand what I'm saying? Ask me about this. Ask me about that. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I was looking like, especially when like gorilla edibles dropped out. I was like, damn, dude, like you dropped out from doing business with me. Like I literally was like, I just shit on the jump off all the time, and I'm dealing with people that deal with weed. So that did make sense, but I didn't say nothing. I didn't go after dude. I didn't say nothing. It is what it is. Yeah, I was making $700 a week in advertisement dollars. My admins ran all of those people off damn near, and then I don't know what to tell you. And then I don't know. So it's a wrap. All of my problems is a lack of being able to pay for it. I can't build my brand. I can't do any of the things that I want to do because I had it, and then God hates me. I just don't know no other way to put it. I don't know no other way to quantify what happened to me other than God hates me. I just don't know no other way. I'd rather y'all just talk about something. Bring up a chat or I'm get out of here. Bring up a chat or I'm gonna get out of here. And I just brought up how we've had a ton of shows and I never talked about no drops or nothing. I talk about this shit one time today. One time today. I never talk about this shit or nothing. Oh wait, hold on. What you saying is true. Let me unblock you. My fault, Christopher Jones. Christopher Jones says what you saying is true about them chasing your advertisers away. Yes, it is. They chase all my advertisers away so I don't have no income, so they could control me. That's why I keep saying, when I say, can y'all please do a drop to the Cash App, can y'all please do a drop to the PayPal? That's because there's people trying to control what I do and say. Like, I'm not just, this isn't me begging. This is me saying I don't want to be owned. That's me saying that. I don't want to be owned by some motherfuckers. I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not going to be able to, that shit ain't going to sit well with me. These niggas is trying to make it so they own me. And I can't make it in the game unless they own me. And they just tell people it's all about money and everybody believes them. So, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. They're busy attacking any way for me to make money. And then they're telling other people, don't donate to his channel. It's all about money. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know what to say. I don't even know if to call out drops anymore. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. I honestly don't know what to do. I have a business which some people ran into the ground that I'm trying to keep alive. And they're trying so hard to get me to quit my business that they're trying to get me to go get a job so I quit my business. They're trying to make me quit. Why do you think they keep saying go get a job? They're trying to make me quit. They're not trying to be helpful. Don't talk like you're trying to be helpful. You're trying to make me quit. Because you can't do it, so you don't think I should be able to. No, I appreciate you. I'm not going to call that. They're just trying to make me quit because they can't do it, so they don't think I should be able to do it unless they control me. That's all. It's fucked up. I don't be meaning to be upset about this, but this is crazy. This is crazy. They ran all of my advertisement. I was making $700 a week in advertisement. I don't know what to do. I have zero idea of what to do. Unless I have funds, I can't go out and do any business. So unless I have funds, I can't go do any business. How could I go? I can't even go nowhere. Now I'm just gonna kick you. There you go, Christopher Jones.
Me, man. Shit hurt my soul when folks always tell me, school, you be picking the wrong one. Hey, man, that light. You act like you ain't sucked 7 dicks and licked 6 pair of balls. Hold the hell? Don't nobody figure it out on the first try. The hell? Come on, man. I be on, I'm a lifer. I trust in the big God. Trust in the big God time. What is it? You got to trust the process. That's all. I'm a fan, man. On God. It's me, man. Shit hurt my soul when folks always tell me.
Apparently Trouble TDE has passed away. RIP to Trouble TDE. Hashtag Inglewood, hashtag Atlanta. And I didn't call it, so I know that's you. So when y'all hear me complaining, that's really what I'm complaining about. What up, D Candyman? Salute. I was just talking about you a minute ago. D Candyman is Gorilla Edibles. He was doing a lot of business over here. He was doing great business over here. Definitely appreciate him. I think he pulled out because he just, it wasn't working or whatever. I'm not 100% sure. But he had to pull out at some point. That was Gorilla Edibles. He was one of our biggest things. We pushed him all the time. He's one of my favorite brands that I did commercials for. So yeah, Trouble is actually he was a duct tape. I think that was his label. I'm not sure if he was the owner. So wait, somebody was saying something. Yeah, so D Edibles was one of my favorite brands to push. We did a shitload of commercials. I had some other ideas also that I was gonna eventually get to, but I didn't get an opportunity to get to them yet. I was gonna, but because I haven't did that yet, so I'm not gonna talk about it because I haven't actually did it yet. I haven't had the opportunity, but I would have been able to do it when we had our advertisement budget. When we had the people that was advertising over here, what that did was allow for me to be able to have move around to be able to do things. That's why I keep trying to tell people, if you need any reposts or anything like that, you could go up on my page. At the end of the day, I don't want to show nobody my analytics and stuff like that because I don't want to push the page. Because if I push the page over here, they're going to go flagging my page all the time. So when you get down, when I promote you and you get down, you have to wait like a couple of weeks for them to stop flagging my page for your numbers to really start going through the roofs. I'm just saying what it is. But I ran into a couple of people, quite a few people, and they was interested in Gorilla Edibles. They liked your brand, they liked the idea, they liked the concept. I wasn't able to actually get them to use any of the products. I liked the products. I thought the products was pretty good. They were edibles. They were good. I liked them. I'm not saying anything negative. I know somebody probably tagged you and told you I was talking shit about you. I'm not talking shit about nobody. People just tag people and tell them I'm talking shit about them. They come in with a fake account. They talk shit to me like you are you, like they're you. And then if I reply back to you in any kind of way because you're talking to me crazy, then they tag people and call a person in there and say I'm talking shit about them. So this is the type of shit niggas is doing. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm just trying to live, man. I'm not gonna win at none of these childish games because I didn't grow up with children, so I don't know none of them. I didn't grow up with children. I grew up by myself. I ain't grow up with no children. I didn't grow up with no adults around me. I don't play these childish games. I don't do this shit. Literally. So while y'all masters at this childish game shit, and y'all probably looking at me like, why is he keep? I grew up alone. I keep telling you that. I don't know how to do this childish game shit. I don't do it. I don't incorporate myself. Even as a child and shit like that started happening, I hit niggas with their bags. I turn around, walk away. Or, I flip out at that moment. One of the two. It's going to be one of the two. We're going to turn around and walk away and I had nothing to do with it. Or it's going to be on and popping right at that minute. Just so you can be clear. But that's what I'm be talking about when I be saying niggas like doing weirdo shit to me. I'm talking about I had pretty good I was making $700 a week in advertisement. And I was putting out the advertisement and I was posting and I was making people commercials and I was making people videos and I was doing all of that shit. I was charging $100. I started off charging $100 a week. I had 7 clients. That's $700 a week. And then the numbers went up to 150 a short time after that. But I didn't have 7 clients when it went up to 150. I think I only had 4 at that point, 4 or 5. Just telling you what it is. Y'all seen me. I made commercials. Y'all seen them. Fucking, I gotta do the hashtags a little bit different the next time I start doing promotion. If we get any people that want to do promotion. But if you want to do, I can't even do it right now. I can make commercials right now. I can't do any graphics. I can make commercials right now. I can't do any graphics. But I can make commercials. I just can't do no graphics right now. I can edit commercials, cut commercials up, stuff like that. I can't do nothing extra. But I can edit commercials. I could do voiceovers. Can I do voiceovers? I could do voiceovers. I can edit commercials. I could do that type of stuff right now. If anybody need anything, hit me up. Somebody put my own cash. I put my own thing. Nobody's gonna put it. I mean, I don't know if anybody's gonna put it. I don't know.
I think some new people just moved in next door.
I don't know. This is my Instagram. Hit me up on this one. That's my Instagram. Hit me up on that one. Everybody hits me on the BBN.net because it has the most subs. But what you don't understand is I get hit over there with so much spam that I don't even look at them fucking. I barely look at those DMs anymore. Barely ever. Because I be getting hit with so much spam over there. I don't really hit those DMs at all. I don't hit them DMs at all. Neuron particles rip each other's apart, create black hole. Rock just caught a fish, apparently. I was gonna show it to y'all, but then I decided not to. It's a pretty good fish. I'm gonna tell you something. You wanna know why I don't do fishing? I'm gonna tell you one reason. Not that I can't, but I'm scared. You wanna know why? I'm scared that wire is gonna get wrapped around my hand. Nope, you're about to say something. Okay, so you know that wire. Okay, just so everybody could be clear, my computer. Okay, forget it. Don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. So you know that wire that you fish with? I'm always scared that it's gonna get wrapped around like my finger or my hand and then go like that and then cut my whole hand or my finger off. So that's why I don't want to fish. I know that sounds insane, but that's literally a fear of mine. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's literally a fear. So if I go fish, I need to have some heavy duty gloves on. That's literally a fear of mine. No cap. That's 100% a bona fide fear of mine. No cap. And Island Girl Vibe says, when I get off topic, yeah, I get off topic sometime. I need a co-host. I need a co-host. I really do. I think the people that know me in real life that try to tell you that I'm people that try to tell you that I'm conceited, I'm not. I'm just really confident about things, but I'm also confident about what I'm confident about. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. You don't understand what I'm saying? Nah, you don't gotta. Sorry. I could agree that I'm cantankerous. I could 100% agree that I'm cantankerous. 100% agree with that. But are you only looking at it from your perspective, or are you also looking at it from a person that's just sitting up here taking abuse all day? I'm just asking. Are you looking at it only from your perspective, or a person who has I don't know what your life looks like. I don't know what you're doing, but living your life. Or are you taking it from a person that literally just comes on and takes abuse all day? That being here asking, do I got any people in here that are supporters of the channel? Could y'all please drop some comments? And while I'm saying that, they drop 0 comments, and all I see is the hate. Yes, I choose to be on my Look, there's literally a person that just said I choose to be here all day. Like, it's not my platform. Pedro says, I'm looking from a perspective of a viewer, which you should be concerned. I didn't say I'm not concerned. I'm literally here engaging in your conversation. And your reply back, I just want to explain my point, because as always, I get attacked. And then if I say anything back at all, I'm being nasty. Now look at how disrespectful this comment was. Look how disrespectful this comment was. I just want y'all to understand how disrespectful this comment was. I'm looking at it from the perspective of a viewer, which you should be concerned about. I'm literally engaging with a conversation in you. So obviously I'm concerned about the viewers. I'm going to say this again. I'm literally engaging in the conversation with you. You had a previous comment. I'm literally engaging in the conversation with you. For you to say what you should be concerned about, that's like so disrespectful. Like, I'm not engaging with you in the conversation. So now I gotta now listen to you just deride me and talk shit about me and talk down to me, but not even talk to me like a person. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? I get it. There you go. I'm gonna read somebody else's comment. Trolling definitely could take its troll on anyone, so I can't blame you for being defensive at times. Brooklyn says we support you. We love the show. It's when your haters allowed to get us off topic. It's when it goes downhill. I know it's hard to ignore them. I'm gonna try better. No, I hear you saying you're not trying to disrespect me, but I literally showed where in your comment it was disrespectful. But now I gotta just accept it and I can't say anything because y'all talk to me and y'all say shit to me that be 100% disrespectful. And then I don't say nothing the first 2 times, but when I do respond back, I'm being cantankerous. I'm being difficult. A person coming in here saying that I'm being cantankerous and difficult was just extremely, to what I regard to be disrespectful. If I'm engaging your comment, obviously I'm treating you with respect. I'm treating you like I'm concerned. I'm treating you like you're important. For you to then say that I'm not treating you like I'm concerned, like you're like, what the fuck? But you don't see nothing wrong with what you did. I get it. You only see something wrong with the way that I responded. I get that. I 100% get that. That's literally what I've been saying this whole entire time, by the way. No, I hear you talking to me as a man. And as I just explained to you what I thought was disrespectful, you didn't even apologize about it. You didn't even say, oh man, wait, let me just look and make sure he didn't say it. Because he probably did. Let me see. Let me just make sure. And then he ends the thing by saying, if you can't take feedback, get off the net. Wow, I'm literally in a conversation with him discussing feedback. While I'm literally in here. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope this is, well, let's read his next comment. And just, look, we're just going to read the next comment. Listen, this is what I'm trying to explain. You can't hear me, bro. What can't I hear? Let's just go back up to the comment real quick. I'm looking from the perspective of a viewer. Boom. Which you should be, wait, before that one. He said the first comment. Another observation. It's hard to donate to someone who's defensive and struggles with feedback. Okay, makes sense. Why should I spend money with someone who's nasty? I don't think I'm nasty. You're not conceited. However, you are cantankerous. I agree I'm cantankerous. I don't think I'm conceited. I'm looking from the perspective of a viewer, which you should be concerned with. I'm engaging in your conversation. What would make you think that I'm not concerned with what you're talking about if I'm engaging in it? Do you understand? And then he's going to treat me by me saying that like I did something wrong. Look, now read the rest of his comments. Now he's treating me like I did something wrong. I don't owe an apology to who? 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 I'm being held to standards that no other human being on the planet has to be held to. I'm being held to a standard that no other human being on the planet has to be held to. I don't know nobody else that has to be held by these standards. I heard that Trouble got killed last night in Atlanta. Thank you very much, Ashanti Holenbrook. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything is going well with you. Yes, I heard. Sorry to hear. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta ask somebody a question. I got a friend that said that he's... I wish I had an assistant, because half of the time I don't post on the internet, it's not because I don't want to post on fucking Instagram. It's just, I just lose track of time. That's why I keep saying I need a girlfriend. If I had a girlfriend, all of y'all would be getting posted all the time. If I had an assistant, anything. Yes, Trouble TDE, they call him Trouble. He got killed last night. Yes, he got killed last night in Atlanta. Well, he's from Atlanta. I'm not sure where he was at. What up, Miss Nikki? Yes. So I'm not trying to be cantankerous. I'm not trying to be away. But only thing that I see being put into me is shit from the trolls. Could y'all put other shit into me and then worry about what's coming out? Like, nobody... I'm not going to say nobody. That's not fair. The majority of the shit that's being put into my cup is negative energy. When I ask for people to put positive energy into the cup, people just ignore me. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to do and I don't know what to say. Atlantic artist Trouble reportedly passed away. He was shot in his car. Atlanta, yo. Atlanta. Watch they try to say that this shit got something to do. Nope. Now I'm kicking you because you're saying things that is your opinion like they're fact. Now I'm kicking you because you're saying things that are opinion like they're fact. I'm going to give you another chance. And the only reason why I'm going to give you another chance is because I do think that you said a comment that was correct. The cantankerous comment is the only comment that I agree with that you wrote. All of your other comments I do not agree with. All of them, yes, I have comments, but I have words blocked. So what? Why are you concerned I have words blocked? Because you want to say the words I have blocked? Oh, you want to have the right to do more disrespectful to me and fuck my show up even more, and you're upset that I blocked some words. I get it. I get it. Anything that I do that mitigates trolls from doing something to me, you think is bad. I get it. You gotta listen when people is talking to you. Listen to what he's telling me. Listen to what he's saying. Like, just listen. They saying that he... I'm the most hated man on the planet as far as I know. I talk about it sometime. That's a fact. This chick is crazy as shit. Like, how do you even expect to land that? Like, you shouldn't even be able to land that. Oh, I see why she can't land it. She has to flip straight through. She's trying to get to the... And then... Okay, so... You whip yourself through your flip. You understand what I'm saying? Like when you... I don't flip. But you're supposed to whip yourself through your flip. When she goes to whip herself through her flip, I'm guessing she lost the momentum because the inertia... I guess she lost the momentum because the inertia from the horse... movement... Okay, I'm gonna unhide you. No, I literally asked for people to drop comments, and I literally just spoke about 5 minutes ago and said that comments is a way that you support the channel. I literally just said that. Like I did just said, hold on, let me talk to somebody who has some that I don't think. Mind, body, and soul. Didn't I a couple of minutes ago say that sometimes I feel like people aren't being supportive because comments aren't coming? Meaning that somebody dropping comments is a way to support the channel? Didn't I just say that a minute ago? I mean, anybody could answer this, but I want to speak to somebody that we know, and that's the last person I seen leave a comment, so I think they might be in here. I know the Pedro guy is probably going to lie. I literally said that's what I mean by don't nobody listen to nothing I say. People only listen to what the people that hate me say. Nobody listens to nothing I say. Nobody. Letitia said the thing, said she heard it. But nobody don't listen to nothing I say, generally speaking. Like nothing. People can't comment if you got them blocked, obviously. But they can make new accounts and then comment on the new accounts. You're acting like that doesn't exist. Of course you do, because you want all the bad things to happen to me. So you have to pretend like certain things don't exist. Like they can't make new accounts. No, you're right. Do the people watching that are blocked are watching to clown you, bro? Come on, you know that. So basically you're saying everybody that watches is watching to hate on me. That's what you're saying? I'm not 100% sure what you're saying. Clarify. Yes, thank you. I know that I said that, but I'm just pointing out how they just say lies and then people believe the lies. So what am I going to do? So I'm honest. So I'm not going to lie. So how am I going to beat people that as long as they lie, people are going to agree with everything that they say, and I'm not going to lie? I can't beat that. I can't beat that. You can't beat a liar. If people are just going to believe the lie, you can't win. Why do you think Johnny Depp went through all of that shit? You can't win. You can't beat a liar if you're an honest person. No honest person is ever going to beat a liar by talking. Never. You're never. No honest person. No honest person. If you're honest, you're going to lose to a liar every single time. I promise you. They just had a Steph Curry with his father Dell Curry moment. I'm sorry. I wish I had a father figure like growing up. I wish I had a father like in my life that I could like be happy with and enjoy shit. He threw him the ball and then he took the shot. Boom, he got knocked it down. He knew he was gonna knock it down. I mean, they probably did it a couple of other times. He ain't make it. He made that one. Trouble was allegedly shot to death in his car. I advise all of y'all rappers to get the fuck out of... Oh, wow. Look what the fuck is going on with that guy. I advise all of y'all rappers to get the fuck out of Atlanta. If I was a rapper, even if I had nothing to do with whatever the fuck is going on, I'd get out of Atlanta, man. I'm just telling you, if I was a rapper, I'd get out of Atlanta. He said, wow, that's so true. I get out of Atlanta. Yeah, now I'm just going to kick you. Now I'm just going to kick you. Sorry, I'm texting somebody something. Trouble was cooling with YFN and YSL. Did features with both of them. Oh, wow. Shout out to Roach. Roach said Trouble was chilling with both of them. Did features with both of them. Wow, that's crazy. Jason, Del Curry was a solid role player. I like Del Curry. I used to use one of the Charlotte teams on one of the video games. That nigga hit 83. Jason Elliott said Del Curry was a solid role player back when everyone wasn't trying to be the one. That's the problem. Everybody want to be Jordan. And then you got niggas with Jordan skills that don't even want to be Jordan. You got the niggas that can be the Jordan of the shit and ain't even interested. Everybody want to be Jordan. That's the problem. I just had a dude tell me, let me tell you, read a comment. I'm going to read a comment. I kicked this dude, but let me read his comment. He said, the reason why people make them channels coming at you is because you took their voice here. So as a result, they go and slander campaign. So you're literally admitting that they're doing a slander campaign where they're just lying on me. Right or wrong, you smart enough to know that's the case. Fix that, bro. Now, I'm just going to leave you kicked. And the reason why I'm going to leave you kicked is this. I'm going to unkick you. I hate this guy. I just really don't like this guy. I really don't like him. He's actually, I'm going to bring him back. Because, motherfucker. Okay, I'm going to bring him back. I'm just, oh, God damn it. I just really want to kick that guy, but I don't really got a real good reason to kick him yet. I'm going to say the thing. I didn't take anybody's voice here. What happens is this. I don't have a problem with you saying a thing. But when you try to make me change what I'm saying, that's where the issue comes. If you're just in the chat saying some random thing, yeah, I'm going to fucking make jokes about it. Can I get a raise of hand? Who want me to make jokes about comments? Who don't? If you want me to stop making jokes about the comments, put a red dot or a red stop sign. If you want me to continue to make jokes about comments, put a frost. That'll just end it. Let's just make a vote right now. If y'all don't want me to make jokes about comments, I won't make jokes about comments no more. That's probably going to end all the jokes, by the way. Because like 90% of the jokes over here, 95% of the jokes over here is from comments. But if y'all want, I'll stop making jokes about comments. Trouble is a rapper from ATL. He's the local rapper from ATL. A little bit known other places. But he's a local rapper from ATL. Much love. Get into the bag. The way Young Thug case is unfolding, it's like a Netflix series. They about to make Young Thug the poster boy for the new Rico. That's actually the plan. Keep joking, right? I knew Letitia Hartman was going to say stop joking. She with them. I'm going to do whatever the thing is y'all vote, though. I don't block people when they get anything off on me. I block people for lying. If you come in here and you lie, I'm gonna block you. Period. If you come in here and you just lie on me, I'm gonna block you. If you come in here and you say a joke is a joke. If you come in here and you hear the lie on me, I'm gonna block you. If you come in here and you talking about anything that got to do with my family, I'm gonna block you. If you come in here and you talking about anything that got to do with anything that's personal on me, I'm gonna block you. People come in here and they be, y'all don't know what, y'all don't, just because you don't know what they're talking about, that don't mean they not talking about some shit. Niggas come in here and they lie about shit that is personal for one reason or another. And then they say, why? Then you look at me and ask me, why am I taking the shit personal? I've had people come in here and talk about my dead stepmother. My stepmother passed away. I had people come in here talking about her. The people know my personal business because the main people that came and brought my personal business to the internet was my family. Literally. My family started contacting other bloggers telling them my personal information. But everybody acts like that didn't happen because it always got to be hate Jack. So everybody acts like everything doesn't, they act like that didn't happen. They act like that didn't happen because it's always hate me. So they pretend like that didn't happen. So then while they bringing my shit on the thing talking crazy, anything that I say at all, the trial has started. The Nipsey Hussle trial has started. Shout out to KC. He gave me an update. It says shots were fired. It's saying, according to police, Holder left the clothing store and returned with 2 guns, reportedly a silver revolver and a black semi-automatic. Holder then allegedly shot Nipsey and fired shots at 2 others. And then it goes on to say, a medical report says Holder told a dying Nipsey Hussle, "You're through." A medical examiner testified. Yeah, that was a hit. That was a hit. If he really said this, that was a hit. A medical examiner testified that Hussle was shot at least 10 times as rounds pierced his lungs and severed his spinal cord. Yeah, that was a hit. If he told him you're through, that was a hit. Damn, it's only 9:30. If he told him you're through, that was a hit. It's only 9:20? Oh, no, that can't be right. Is that the time or is that just what's on this shit? Okay, it's 10:24. It's like, that time gotta be wrong. All right, copy. Send it. Oh, you gotta go. Boom. Get out of here. I'm saying, never listening to you. You're literally the reason why I don't give people second chances. You're literally the reason why I don't give people second chances. You are literally the reason why I don't give people second chances. You. I gave you a second chance after you tried to extort me. And then you turned on me for $10 Cash App. A $10 Cash App. You are the reason why I don't work with more of the niggas in New York City that is a part of that organization. You are the reason. You specifically. When people pull up with me and want to work with me and they know you, I don't work with them. Period. In the future, when somebody pull up on me, I don't care what the bag look like. They know you or they dealing with you, I'm not working with them. Period. Don't care. I don't care what the consequences are. Nope, that's after the fact. Stop. I know he don't block for getting one off on him because I'm still here. Thank you, Mind, Body, and Soul. We have disagreed. Thank you, Mind, Body, and Soul. I have stopped reading my comments for a few months. He just stopped reading my comments for a few months. Thank you, Mind, Body, and Soul. I don't kick everybody I disagree with. They just lie. Yes, I just ignore people's comments. If you're not saying anything disrespectful, I am not kicking you. That's a lie. Letitia Hartman, I don't even read her comments. I don't even read her comments. And you say other people's problems aren't important to me, and I literally talk about other people's problems every show. What are you talking about? Every show I talk about people that we should be showing love to. Every show I bring up somebody damn near in our community and I talk about how we need to show them love. What are you talking about? I just lie, and that's why I kick people. Sebastian Tompkins says, this is true. I've been ignored before and don't take it personal. So that's just 100. Yes! What the fuck? I just ignore the comment. I literally say, I'm not reading this person's comment no more. I literally say that. I'm not going to kick you. I'm just not reading your comments no more. You can talk to the other people. I literally say that. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not here saying people got to pay for the channel. People got to pay this. People got to pay that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying a lot of y'all enjoy the channel. And I feel like a lot of people are not donating to the channel specifically because of people that don't even donate. That's what I'm saying. You enjoy the fucking channel. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You enjoy the channel. Pull up to the Cash App. Pull up to the PayPal. Pull up to the Super Chat. You enjoy the channel. I'm letting them talk. I already know who the people is. I'm letting them talk with their fake ass accounts on purpose. They're fake. Shout out to Gary Crawford. Salute. They're fake ass accounts, and I'm letting them talk on purpose. They not BBN. I need BBN to pull up to the Cash App. You love when I cover... Now, I'm going to make a joke. You love when I cover trails? Because, you know, trials is the I before the A. You love when I cover trails? You love when I cover trails? So I like making jokes. Y'all niggas that swear y'all want to be cool with me, you couldn't hang out with me. I'd be roasting you. I would be making jokes and roasting niggas. Most of you niggas couldn't hang out with me. Most of you niggas that be in this fucking chat, that swear up and down, y'all couldn't hang out with me. Because I'm going to be roasting niggas. I'm going to be roasting you. If I'm dating somebody, I might be roasting her. I'm going to be roasting the people over there. I'm going to be roasting shit for no apparent reason. You niggas can't hang out with me. If y'all want to go back to hitting people with bags, we could do that. I don't call out hitting people with bags because we don't get donations no more. I'm just keeping it a stack. I'm just keeping it a stack. I don't call out the hitting people with bags, and I don't do a lot of the stuff that y'all like because drops don't never come. I'm keeping it a stat. If y'all want shit to get back to normal, let's just go back to normal BBN business. I promise you, I'm going to show up. I want to get back to normal, regular BBN business. I promise you I'm going to show up. I need some admin. There's one or two of y'all that I think are actually genuine good people that I would like to add as admin. Lex Luger would have been an admin. He used to be an admin. He was just an admin. Only reason why I dubbed him from being an admin had to just do with the fact that I wanted to just have two admin. So yes, Lex Luger, definitely an admin. Boom, get out of here. If you don't think a YouTube channel should get donations, don't go to the channel. If you're on a YouTube channel that you don't think should get donations, you're just a dick rider. We just hit somebody with bags. Can we get all of the bags in the chat, please? You a dick rider. That's it. How the fuck are you gonna be in somebody else's place of business talking about people shouldn't be fucking doing business with them? How? How? If y'all want me to get back to being a regular Jack, I need y'all to get back to being a regular chat. Just try it for a couple of days and see what the fucking way I respond. Instead of just saying, he's never going to do the thing. Why don't you just try it and see the way that I respond? Maybe I'm responding and coming off this way because there's problems that I have. And if those problems weren't there, I would be able to then do my job better. I need the people who are BBN supporters. I need the people that want the channel to exist. I need the people who fuck with me to pull up. Please, somebody drop the Cash App in the chat right now. I need the people, if not for no other reason, because the people that hate me is in the chat. If not for no other fucking reason. Some of y'all that do donate to the channel, because there are quite a few people that actually donate to the channel. Let's just keep it clear. But some of y'all that donate, y'all should just not even donate until you see a hater come in. And then just slap the nigga. I'm never going to work with that nigga again. Never. And I don't care what happens. I would never be that desperate. I gave that person 2 chances. I don't do that. I wanted to make that fucking business relationship work. I gave them 2 chances. Now get off my fucking back. I'm going to call out all the... Hold on. Before we go any further. Because drops are actually come in. Should I call them out or should I not call them out? Let's just be clear on this. Should I call out the drops or should I not call out the drops? Let's just have a vote real quick. Red stop sign, no. Frost, yes. I want to know what you guys think about this. Also, this merch is lit. And I'm not just talking about the one with my name on it. All of my merch is lit. At least I think it is. Well, there's like 2 pieces of merch I don't really care for. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. There's like 2 things I don't really care for, but generally speaking, I do. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna say. Listen, this is what I'm gonna say, everybody. If I'm gonna call the drops, they're gonna pocket watch. So if I'm gonna call the drops, then I need niggas to. If I'm doing well on the show, I'm not saying if I'm bombing. If I'm bombing, fuck that shit. I don't want y'all to encourage bombing. I want y'all to encourage me when I'm doing well. When I'm doing well on the show, that's when I want y'all to encourage me. I don't want y'all to encourage me when I'm bombing. Copy? I don't want y'all to encourage me when I'm not doing well. I want y'all to encourage me when I'm doing well. That's the shit that be killing me. When I be in here for 45 minutes and I'm killing it. And we got a full room. And I'm like, nobody even smacked the hater. That's the shit that do get to me. I'm going to keep it a stack. That shit get to me. I be like, I'm killing it. I got all the information. I got the shit. I broke it down so dope that the next 2 or 3 days, other YouTube content creators are trying to break it down in a similar manner. I know they watched us. That's when I want y'all to show support. When I'm fucking doing this shit is going this way, I understand. Okay, so first I have to get a new computer. I have a Patreon. First I have to get a new computer. And just so we could be clear, I have membership over here. If I had people at the higher ranking of membership, I would make personal videos for them. I promise you. I have a high ranking membership. If I had the high ranking membership, I'd probably just be uploading personal shit all day to y'all. Through you know how Instagram got like the Instagram thing? Well, on YouTube, we have a feed also that's kind of like the Instagram feed. It's called the I'm gonna get the feed and tell you. It's called the this shit. Y'all all saw it. You know what I'm talking about. This shit right here, where it's like that's Instagram on YouTube. What I want to do is, if people are at the highest thing, I'm gonna just be doing my Instagram and not like how I do Instagram, because I use my Instagram more like a store. I'm just gonna be uploading personal shit all day. But I don't have nobody at that level. But yes, I'll bring it down. It's kind of high. I think it's at 50. I'll bring it down to 30. 30 is reasonable, right? 25 or 30. What do I think is better? If I made the highest jump, I'm only talking to Green Team members. And I'm not saying, are you going to do it? I'm saying, do you think that this is fair? If I bring it down to about $25 to $30 a month for the highest one, is that good? Is that fair? Would some of y'all sign up for that? I'll do that today. Would some of y'all sign up for that? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just do the thing. If everybody gave $1 a day, yeah. Does everybody want to drop $1 to the Cash App right now? We got 82 people in here. Does everybody want to drop $1 to the Cash App right now? Could I get every true supporter to drop $1 to the Cash App? That sounds like a great idea. Could I get every true supporter to drop $1 to the Cash App? Let's just see what movement that could do real quick. Let's see it's $1. Nobody's gonna get hurt. Ah! Yes, I'm hearing exactly what you're saying. I'm about to call all the drops right now. I'm about to call all the drops right now because I want to shout out the, except for the people that said don't call it. For the people that say don't call it, I'm not gonna call it. If you do not want to call your drop, all you have to do is say don't call a drop. I won't call it. Copy? So anybody that ever want to send a drop, but you don't want them to be able to count it, you don't want them to pocket watch, or anybody that ever want to send a drop and you just don't want people to know that you sending money, or whatever the case is, all you got to do is say don't fucking put a red stop sign or or say don't call it. I will not call it, I promise you, unless I fuck up. But I'm going to try not to, because I fuck up sometimes. I'm not perfect. I try to be perfect. I ain't gonna lie, I tried, but I failed. Shout out to Aganju. I'm not gonna call out the denominations. I'm just gonna say the names. Dude, if you just join the green team, you'll be green. It's easy. Shout out to Ganju. Shout out to Sebastian T. Tompkins. Shout out to M Page. Shout out to Blizz Lanes. And that person don't want to call it, so I'm not. A couple of people didn't want to call it. We got 83 people here. Everybody dropped $1. That don't hurt. Shout out to Al B. Definitely appreciate you. I'm not going to call out no denominations. Shout out to Al B. I appreciate you. I'm not calling out no denominations. Everybody dropped $1. Shout out to Gary Crawford. Everybody just dropped $1. If you don't want me to call it, I won't call it. Let's see what we gonna do. How many names I called so far? I'm not calling denominations, and not everybody dropped just $1. Just so we could be clear. I don't want no, just so we could be clear. Shout out to Al B. Y'all want the old Frost back. I want the old Frost back too. I need y'all to pull up so I can have that energy. I need y'all to pull up so I can have that energy. That's $1. How many people gonna pull up this morning and drop $1? Let's see how many people we can pull up to drop $1. And that wasn't even my idea. That was somebody else's idea. So shout out to that shit. This is what we gonna do. Right here and right now, I can't tell you how I'm gonna respond back to trolls. But right here and right now, I'm gonna promise to you that I'm going to 100% do 1,000% harder than I go. Try to go 1,000% harder than I've currently been going. I need for you guys to be here with me. Because there's things that I want to do, and there's shit that I'm going to say, and it's going to ostracize people, and it's going to even, there's things that I want to do, and there's things that I want to say. And it might put me on an island by myself. I need the community in order for me to be able to not be beholden to anybody. So when y'all pull up and when y'all support the channel, that make it so I don't have to be owned by nobody. That's a big deal to me. That's a real big deal to me. Every single person that dropped a drop today, send me something for what we should do the show about tonight. So far, just so you can be clear, we should be talking about the young man that passed away in the young man that passed away Look, the young man that passed away, I'm about to just kick this Delvin guy. You just here to just create. All right, so I'm just gonna kick you. Boom. I don't care what the word on the street is. So we're gonna be talking about Trouble that just passed away, and we're gonna be talking about parts of this case. Obviously, you know we're gonna be talking about this case. Holder is facing 1 count of murder, 2 counts of attempted murder, and 1 count of possession of a firearm by a felon after he alleged shot and killed Nipsey Hussle and tried to kill 2 others after reportedly being called a snitch to the late LA rapper's clothing store March 31st, 2019. A witness says, who testified in the grand jury in 2019, told the court that the late LA rapper allegedly told Holder, Nipsey was like, man, you know, they got some paperwork on you. You know, I haven't read it, you know. Like, you and my bro, you know, like, maybe you need to take care of that. Yeah, I'm going to say this right here, right? Also, bags! All of the bags. We just did some money with bags, you red bastard. Listen and pay attention. Oh, and shout out to LB again. Definitely appreciate you. Especially since that's a whole different wallet. So, whenever you do drops to that wallet, you don't understand. That's a whole different wallet that I use. So that's so appreciated. You have no idea. For the people that enjoy the channel, I'm going to try harder to do the things that y'all need me to do in order for y'all to enjoy what's going on over here. I'm just asking that when I do well, y'all niggas pull up with me. You understand? That's what I'm saying. When I do well, could y'all pull up? That's what I'm saying. When I'm killing it, could y'all pull up? You ain't gonna pull up every time I'm killing it. But when I'm killing it sometimes, pull up. Is that fair? Is that fair? Drop a frost if you think that's fair. Drop a frost if you think that's fair. You usually write what you think going to happen to the dude that allegedly killed Nip. Oh, he's getting all of the time. Yeah, we're gonna definitely talk about the Nipsey trial over here. We're gonna cover it. We're gonna cover all the hip hop trials. For the most part. We're gonna cover all the hip hop trials. That's all I'm saying. If I'm doing well, if the show's going well, I just want people to pull up. If I'm having a shitty show, I understand. What the fuck? You don't think I can see this shit? I see this shit just like you see it. If I'm having a shitty show, I understand. I'm not asking nobody to pull up for a shitty fucking show. That's not the part that upset me. The parts that be upsetting me is when I know I'm killing it. I know I'm killing it. And then the only people I see talking to me is the haters. And I be like, they know I'm killing it. Like the haters know I'm killing it. I know I'm killing it. So they trying to disrupt me and I don't have no support in the chat. And that's the shit that be just fucking with me. Like, and then when y'all go at them, that makes me feel good and shit. And sometimes I need to be quiet because y'all be going at them rat bastards. But I be not wanting y'all to be too hard on them, even though I don't like them niggas. I'm still fair. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't explain it. I can't explain it. I'm just a different type of dude. I really don't want bad for the people that hate me. I just don't want to deal with them because I don't want to deal with that energy. And I wish like they didn't bring the whole thing is this. If the people that was trolling me wasn't attached to people like that Zeke dude, people like my family members, I don't have a problem with the people that troll me that ain't coming with that energy. If you're not coming with that energy, most of the time I don't care. It's when you coming with that energy that it's not acceptable. It's when you coming with the energy that is not acceptable. You understand? I don't know what community gets zero mean. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that you just hating. So I'm gonna dub that comment. I'm not kicking you. I'm just gonna remove the comment. You could explain if you want. That's another thing that they do. They write they write incomplete sentences. You understand what I'm saying? So they could talk shit to me, but so that you don't know what shit they talking. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. We're gonna try to get back to our regular business, our regular normal everyday business that we get shit done with. I'm gonna try to be the best frost I could be. I just need y'all motherfuckers to pull up. That's it. Yeah, that's why I keep trying to explain to y'all. Like, there's always some bullshit coming on. Like, people be like, just ignore it, but I read the chat, and when the shit is going on for 45 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes, 70 minutes, what do I think about the people flagging me? I don't know how that works. I don't want to send nobody to go flag people. But if you think that you see a video and it deserves to be flagged, you should flag it. I don't want to encourage people to go do things harmful to others. That's probably, I just really don't. Apparently, this is a garter snake. And it's not poisonous, which is insane. Because usually if you see anything that's bright colored in nature, that shit will kill you. Yo, is it me or does it always... Is it me? How am I spreading gossip? I'm not even talking about news right now. Is it me? I don't flag anybody. Yeah, I don't flag anybody. I don't flag anybody. Yeah, I'm not you people. I don't got time to be. I don't got time. They even like that damn name, man. I hate them niggas. Them niggas even like that Team Slurp name. I hate them niggas. You have no idea how much I hate them niggas. I hate them niggas. I mean, I don't hate them niggas, but please go somewhere, man. Just go somewhere. The fuck, yo? Shout out to LV the Slap. Remember somebody said that I don't care about nobody else's life? Wasn't I just yesterday telling y'all, salute to LV the Slap? His daughter just graduated. I didn't know which one was his daughter and shit, right? So there's a picture right here. And I'm like, I don't know which one is his, but I lie to you not. Y'all can't see because it's mad blurry. His daughter has his whole smile. She has his whole smile. I lie to you not. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention to the shit, but his daughter, that's this one right here. She has his whole smile. She is twin out this bitch. I mean, now that I look at it, like I tried to tell y'all, like I really don't be, I got face blindness, if you know what that means. So I have a problem. Face blindness.
According to NHS, prosopagnosia, also known as face blindness, means you cannot recognize people's faces. Face blindness often affects people from birth and is usually a problem a person has for most or all of their life. It can have a severe impact on
Yeah, so one of the things that happened to me in real life is I'll see somebody and I won't know if I know them. So I'll stare at them and people sometimes think that I'm creepy. So, like men or women, like for real. Because I won't know if I know them because I have face blindness. So I won't know if I know them. It absolutely sucks. It's not, I don't know if you call it face blindness. I don't know what you call it. But I first heard about it because Tom Cruise's face blindness. It's like you just have a problem recognizing people. It's real talk. Like I have a problem recognizing people. And I think that, but I don't know. I always thought it was just because I knew a lot of people. You understand? Like I know a lot of people. I've been a lot of places. All I did was travel my life. Even when I didn't even leave New York City, all I did was travel. I know a lot of people. So I just have, I have kind of like face blindness. Like sometimes I just don't recognize people. It sucks. It really sucks. Especially like if I meet somebody from Instagram, I have face blindness or whatever the fuck. Like I just don't recognize people. So I've met people on Instagram, and because I like usually, and this is fucked up, but usually I don't always recognize people from their face. I recognize them from like the way they move in their body. You understand what I'm saying? So I be seeing people on Instagram, but I've never seen them in person. So I don't know how tall they are, short they are. I don't really know none of their dimensions. So sometimes I be seeing people, and I honest to God, the truth, I don't recognize them. Oh, wow. Okay, first, do they have a regular page there? Is it regular page there? I'm curious. Or just, okay. Yeah, regular page is here. Okay, I'm gonna. You only got 7 posts, though. I'm not gonna follow you. I don't follow people that only got a little bit of posts. I ain't salute to you, though. I'm rocking with it. I ain't gonna follow you, though. You only got a little bit of posts. So I always think when they only got a little bit of posts, I'm like, you might be like 17, 18 years old. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, them niggas like that fucking name. I hate that shit. You know what I mean? You have no idea. I bet you if I make Team Slurp merch, them rap bastards will probably purchase the shit. I hate them niggas. Tigers' legs are so powerful that they can remain standing after they die. I do not know how true this is. I also watch a lot of these videos because I always, I don't know why I do this. I just be watching shit. Like, I'm always trying to learn.
Shout out to YFN, man. Free the guys, man. Free Try, free Smooth, free Monte, free Foe, you know, free the guys. Shout out to YFN, man. Free the guys, man. Free Try, free Smooth, free Monte, free Foe, you know, free the guys. Shout out to YFN, man.
He gave no fucks. He gave no fucks. Atlantic artist Trouble was reportedly killed last night. First of all, I always think God loves me. I just sometimes feel like he don't. God loves all of us. God doesn't dislike any human being. God doesn't hate any person. God don't hate us. He hates sin. Do you really need me to give you a lesson on the Bible, or do you just... Is that enough? I hope that's enough. I never think God hates me. I feel like he does, though, sometimes. You know, do you understand the difference between that? I mean, I know you don't know the difference because you're actively going to pretend like you don't know the difference. Oh, you don't want me to be in a good mood. So if I get in a good mood, you're going to go tell people he got in a good mood because he got donations. Stop sending him donations. Instead of saying, wow, he got in a good mood after somebody sent him donations. Why don't we send him a couple of bucks to lighten his day up? Instead of saying that, you know, the godly thing. Because that would be the godly thing to say. Wow, if I give this guy a couple of bucks to lighten up his day, why don't I just give him a couple of bucks? That would be the godly thing to say and do. What's the thing that you're saying to do again? You can put it in the chat with your next account you're gonna put up there. Let everybody know how far with Satan you are. Let everybody know how far with Satan you are. He was 34 years old, Trouble. Blueface mother's house shopping. How the fuck are you house shopping? Is Blueface gonna pay for it? That house looks nice, by the way. That house looks really nice. Describe how the merch would look. Only reason why I'm not going to describe how the merch would look is because I would probably do it as a joke as soon as my computer get back up. I will probably do it as a joke as soon as my computer get back up. But yes, I 100% have a design. 100%. There's 100% a design in mind. Actually, two, because I'd have to make an anti-frost also. So as soon as my computer gets back up and I get my Adobe up, I don't even probably need I probably just need my Adobe account back up. As soon as I get my Adobe account back up, I might make one as like a joke. I might make one as a joke as soon as I get my Adobe account back up. But I'd have to make the a design. I already got the design in my head, by the way. And then I'd have to do an anti-frost also. Because, you know, I have the frost. This is the frost. I have to do the anti-frost. It has to be the reverse. But that's it. If I get my Adobe account back up, I might do it. That's $50 a month. I don't got $50 a month to spend on Adobe right now. No, them assholes, they probably buy the shit and probably buy fucking sell the shit. I hate them niggas. But I'm not gonna lie. If I put Team Slurp merch out there and that shit starts selling, I keep making it. I'm about the dollar. I do like money. If I put the Team Slurp merch out there and motherfuckers start buying that shit, I promise I'd keep putting that shit back out. I really would though. But I don't got Adobe right now, so that's beyond the point. Oh, it's 11. Oh, we started super early today. I started early on purpose. Everybody that did drops today, send me something which I think the Tonight Show should be about. If I sell autographed copies, them niggas might kill each other. Trying to... Them niggas, something wrong with them, man. Something really wrong with them. I don't want to talk about that shit, though. I don't want to talk about that shit because of the lies they tell. I would go back and... If I had somebody that was trolling me and they wasn't trolling me like if they wasn't getting on that dumb type of shit, I would go back and forth with them. I'm just not going back and forth with people that's saying some of the things that they saying. I'm not going back and forth with you. I don't even want to have a conversation with you. I don't like... I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Okay, I don't know what to think about these Jordans. I think there's too much going on, but those do look like those would be hard to play basketball in. Those definitely look futuristic. These are the why not number 5s. Yeah, are they why not number 1s? Wait, hold on. Is that a series? I did not even know this was a series of sneaker. This is really a series of sneaker. Huh. So you mean Jordan was making new Jordans that nobody cared about? Everybody still just want to buy the old ones. That's how you know your brand is lit. Niggas don't even care about the new shit that came out. Niggas only want to buy the old shit that they done bought 1,000,000 times over again. I'm one of those guys. If you pulled up today, I just want to explain this. Why not, right? If you pulled up today and sent them the content and you want to talk about tonight, you just paid them for your own content. Or I care about the community and what you guys want to talk about. So if you are an actual contributor to the channel, I would like to give you an opportunity to have a couple of minutes and talk about stuff you like. Or that. You know, or that. That is actually that. That's actually what it is. Yo, not for nothing, My Body and Soul said I get a lot of compliments on my BBN shirt. Send them to the website. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. I am not going to lie. I always get compliments and or stared at in a positive way for my BBN merch. Always. This is no cap. I think one of the dopest things I have is when I got the frost on the back. I got to make a new frost though. It's the frost on the back. I'm about to redo this though. The frost is about to look a little bit different in a minute. We're about to redo it. We might make a whole new frost. It might look a little bit different in a minute. But my dude, you can't tell. This is, you don't even understand. I don't even think the people that hate me understand how dope this fucking design is. This design is dope. How many of y'all still call them snowflakes? Hold on. How many of y'all still call them snowflakes? Did I just blow your mind? How many of y'all still call them snowflakes? I don't. I call them frost. Don't tell me about my fucking brain, man. y'all still call them snowflakes. Who calls them frost? I call them frost. If y'all just knew some of the ideas I have for marketing, y'all be like, what the fuck? We gonna get there though. But yeah, I get compliments on the merch all the time. That's the whole fact. Don't let nobody lie to you. No, Meg Thee Stallion didn't do it first. I had Frost merch out before Meg Thee Stallion had music out. Stop. You're lying. You're lying. I had Frost merch out before Meg Thee Stallion had music out. You're lying. Meg Thee Stallion literally got it from me. You lying. She literally got it from me, my nigga. You lying. I could tell you when she started using this shit. You lying. She literally got it from me after I posted her. I'm gonna be quiet. Shout out to her team though. I don't call out these artists when they get stuff from me, so I'm not gonna call her out either. We not clout chasing. We don't do that. But she got it from me, homie. 100%. 100%. Y'all know I post the Icy Queens, right? There's a reason why I don't post Meg that much no more. I used to post her all the time. There's a reason why I don't post her that much no more. So before you say that she don't know who I am, couldn't have seen my post or whatever, I tagged them all in my posts. Her team seen it. They stole the idea of the concept and they tried to run with it. But they didn't do a good job. I saw things that I think I would have just did differently. I'm not saying I would have did it better. I'm not saying it would have been more effective. I'm just saying I would have did it differently. Like, but that's only because I know how I plan on marketing myself with the Frost. That's the only reason, though. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I already know how I plan on marketing myself with the Frost. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Is Sniper still here? Sniper, stop sniping. What? Oh man, it's Swiper, right? I don't know. Sniper. Which Sniper? Oh, you talking about the admin? No, she's not here. Why did you ask? I hope she's doing well. Hope everything's going on well with whatever the fuck she got going on. No, she's not here no more. I don't think this guy's a good basketball player. He just got pulled up.
Come. All that talk. Oh, man. You scared? Are you scared? I'm waiting for you. Are you scared?
He tired.
Are you scared?
Yeah, I'm talking. He
scared?
tired. He tired.
You fucking pussy. Don't touch me. Fuck you. All day. I'm about to score right now. Watch this. Come good.
I don't think he's that good of a basketball player. I think it's about time to eat. No, so the sniper is not here. And this is not a knock on nobody. I'm not shooting at the person. I'm not trying to say nothing crazy about the person. They decided to go over there. I decided to go over there. Everybody's happy. I think I'm gonna call it a wrap. We've been on since about 8 o'clock this morning. It's 11:15. It's time to go get something to eat. It's time to eat lunch. Get the rest of the day going. I'm doing reposting today. If anybody needs any reposts, send them to me. I'm doing reposts. Anybody that did any drop at all today, if you think that there's something that we should discuss in the Tonight Show. Shakira was married. She wasn't single before. Well, I don't. All of them women I always think is single. They just trying to marry Shakira off now. All right, Shakira and Rihanna is all in the same. Shakira and Rihanna. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna be quiet. Shout out to that, and I'm not mad at them. They're both happy with their lives and with their success and doing the things that they did. 9 times out of 10, Shakira is gonna end up with a super young dude, guy at least 10 to 15 years younger than her. Watch, boom. Watch. She's gonna end up with a guy 10 to 15 years younger than her. Watch. Probably not that much younger. I say 5, 10 years younger. Watch. Gary Crawford said, hit that like on the way out. Definitely appreciate you. We got 70-something people here. We can get up to a couple of more likes before the door closes. Anyway, look, everybody, go out there. Have a beautiful day. Have a wonderful day. Shit is what it is. I want to be clear on something. The majority of my time on these shows, I do talk about other people's lives. We wish people happy birthdays. We do all that stuff. If when I do that, you're going to act like I'm not doing that, then there's nothing I can do about that. I give appreciation to the people in the community all the time. I don't know what I can do more to show appreciation to the people that actually are positive impacts on the channel. The only thing I can do is show appreciation to the people that hate me. I show appreciation to the people that show up and are positive. If you people that are supporters of the channel decide that y'all going to start doing the stuff that the people that hate me do, I'm going to then treat you that way. I'm going to treat you like them. If you come in here and do what they do, I'm going to treat you like them. If I come into your house and I start conducting myself like I'm a burglar, you should treat me like a burglar. You shouldn't then say, I can't then say, well, you know me though. I know I'm doing the burglaring stuff, but you know me. No, nigga. If I come into your house and I treat your house like I'm a burglar, you should treat me like a burglar. If you come into my house and you treat me like you are a troll, I'm going to treat you like a troll. If you come in here with the energy like the people that hate me, I'm going to treat you like you're one of those people. I'm asking that you don't allow those people to convince you to do this. I'm not working with them. They're trying to make me do so bad in life that I work with them on a thing. I'm not. At least that's one of the plans that's out there. I'm not. I'm not working with anyone in any capacity that's even friends with that dude. And I don't care. I'm ready to pay the ultimate price before I do that. And it's that serious. He's literally the reason why I don't give people second chances. With that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to let y'all go. Enjoy your day. Just go do stuff. It's in New York City. It's pretty nice outside. I want to wear some shorts, but I can't find my shorts I want to wear. I might go look again. I'm going to go look a second time. I want to wear shorts. I want to wear shorts today like a motherfucker. I might go look a second time and see if I find them. I might need to go to the laundry. The laundry's going to have to wait. Pull up tonight. We will be, talking about the situation that's happening in Atlanta, how dangerous it is for rappers down there. I'm going to try to contact Roach today and see if he could give me some information about, just talking about what's going on with the Atlanta situation. Also, we're going to be talking about the Nipsey Hussle's trial. I don't know when it started, but they released some information about it. Today's Sunday, so obviously today isn't a trial day. We'll see if we can find out some more information on that. And we're still talking about the Young Thug situation. We're going to be talking about that for months, okay? For months. If you don't want to talk about Young Thug, then I don't know what to tell you. That's basically what we're going to be talking about on this channel. With that being said, I'm going to let everybody go. Please go out there. Just be an attribute. Don't be a hindrance. Be an attribute. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Boomers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I promise you, we're going to have a good show tonight. Supporters, pull up, comment, hit the like button, encourage me into greatness, and I will walk that path. I'm out.